How are we doing? It's Friday. Woohoo! As they say. Anyway, how are we all doing? Blimey, what a week, eh? I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I've had a bit of an odd week, in all honesty. I've been into mainland Europe this week. Kind of popped over there because, it was kind of a bit of a last-minute thing. I was kind of given the heads up that I might be going. And then I was told or asked if I could go. And I was like, yeah, I can go. And then I kind of went. And then when I went there, it was like literally I was within sort of 12 hours of saying I'm going. I can go. I went. And that was it. It was all very, very quick. So I kind of got there Tuesday. And the cool thing about going to Paris, of course, this was a bit of a deal breaker for me, between you and me anyway, is that Paris actually has a Lego store. So, of course, when you go on these business trips, you don't really see a lot of the country that you're generally going to unless you're there for a few weeks or so. This was always going to be maybe a 24-hour thing. Ended up being about 50 odd hours or something like that. But anyway, what I did get up to, which was pretty cool, was that I kind of timed it that I got to Paris in the sort of late afternoon. So, of course, like a good old tourist that I am, I went to the Lego store and got some stuff. Of which, by the way, you'll be able to find out hopefully tomorrow once I start editing up the video. Now, I can't promise the quality is going to be super good. I kind of did it on the cuff of everything. But anyway, hopefully enough, you guys will enjoy it. And also as well, you'll see a little bit of a Lego store in Paris. And it's a very cool store. Promise you that. Anyway, folks, as always, I'll give you just a quick heads up. If you guys want to support the channel, then all you got to do is, well, actually, you've got two choices now. It always used to be that you guys give us a super chat and then I'll sling your name up there on London Wall. But of course, these days, of course, you can join if you want to. You can become a Londoner or a Greater Londoner. The choice is yours. But like I always say, folks, I really do appreciate you lovely lot being out there and spending time with me and all the peeps on the panel tonight. We've got a right old mixture of people in the panel tonight. We really, really have. Anyway, let me know what you lot are up to, because we're going to be talking about all sorts of things tonight. We're going to be talking about Lego ideas. And I don't know about you lot, but I don't think a lot of people think the latest ideas that have gone through are necessarily ideal. We'll be talking about that. And as always, let me just go over to me banners. If you lot want to send me some pictures of what you've been doing this week, with Lego, of course, all right, then please do send me those pictures. And when I say where to send them to me, or actually DM me on Instagram, because that's the best place to get me, folks. That's where we'll be hanging out. That's where all the best peeps are, with all their pictures and that. So yeah, if you've got an Instagram account, send me your pictures and we'll take a look. We'll feature them probably just on the cusp of the second hour of this stream. We'll also be looking at some other new sets that are out as well. We've got Vespers coming out of our rear rolls, and also as well, we've got someone on the panel tonight that's going to be building one of the new Speed Champion sets that have come out. So that's pretty exciting. It really, really is. Anyway, let's say hello to a few peeps that are out there amongst you lovely lot at the moment. And there's bundles of you out there. Please do us a favor. Like I always say, folks, anyone who's going to be on the panel tonight, you will find all their details down in the description below. But also, do us a little favor. Give us a thumbs up while you're there. Let's see if we can get to a quick half century 50. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's say hello to a few of you lovely lot out there as well. Got Minifig who's been here since literally the beginning of the stream, before it even began. We've got JC Hustle out there as well. Got Minifig Nick. Good to see you, dude. We've got Simon out there, the ever-present Simon. I love you, Simon. You know that. We've got Burko Bricks out there as well. Good to see you, dude. We've got Chris Blackpool Tower Chalice. Blackpool Tower, eh? That's an interesting one. Do you know what? I didn't even see the Eiffel Tower this week, believe it or not. I did. There's quite a lot of things I didn't see in Paris, but I did see a few sites here and there. Dude, went for a bit of a wander. I really did. We've got Food with Bricks out there. Watcha, Barry. Hope all is good with you, my friend. Lovely talking to you earlier on this week when I was in Paris as well. Axel Plate saying hi again, Chris. The way to long name Chalice. It's true. It really is. He loves it. We've got Bricky TY out there. Good evening. Giving some love out there to the Minifig Who. We've got the Brick Bods out there as well. Just build it. Watcha, Barry. He's saying just build it. Just build it. I haven't seen you for a little while. Hope all is well with you, my friend. Let's keep that chat going, folks. I want to know what you lovely lot out there think about all the Lego idea sets that are kicking off. We've got Open Build Repeat out there as well. Dude, good to see you. I haven't seen you for a little while. Enjoying some of your reels that you've been doing as well. Simon saying, watch your Barry. We've got Mr. Blue out there. Hello, Mr. Blue. Hope you're good and well, my friend. And Brickso Studios. Brickso, hope all is well with you. How's your shed after last week's shenanigans with the storms? Microfish is out there. He says it's like the Blackpool Tower, Greg, just a bit bigger. Exactly. It's true, actually. It is just like the Blackpool Tower, but a bit bigger. Less dancing probably goes on up there, I bet. I don't know. Never been up there. Actually, have I been up? I've seen it. I saw it about 20 years ago. I haven't been to Paris for 20 years. And blimey, it's changed a lot. But anyway, I don't think 20 years ago I went to that part of Paris that I went to this weekend. Anyway, where should we go first? I'll tell you where we're going to go first. We are going to go. We're going to get someone quite famous on, actually. Famous singer. It's got a high-pitched sort of voice he's got, but you wouldn't think of it if you looked at him. It is, of course, the awesome, the very talented, actually, Sam Smith. But he's not that Sam Smith. It's this Sam Smith. Hey, Sam.
Hiya. How you doing?
Very well, mate. How the devil are you?
I'm not too bad. Yeah, just realized it was really dark on the screen, so to light up a bit. But yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you.
I tell you what, it was going to be dark. When people see my vlog that I'm coming out with this week, well, I say this week, hopefully tomorrow, folks, if all goes well. It's nice and light at the beginning because the sun was coming through, and then by the time it was pretty dark by the time I got back. It took me about 2 hours to get home. Well, I did stop off for dinner, to be fair, and but it was dark, and so it's just quite dark. But you can't do it. I mean, you know what it's like. The lighting in hotel rooms is not the best, is it?
No, not particularly.
Especially if you're holding competitions in them and quizzes, things like that. So we can have a little chat about that later. Look at that little smile on his face, folks. He knows what I'm talking about. Where would you like to go next, mate? We've got Germany, we've got Ireland, we've got America, we've got this place in England called Birmingham. We've also we can go over to the wonderful Netherlands as well. I think it's the Netherlands. I think it's that way. Or we can go to a place where there's lots of art. You tell me where you'd like to go.
Let's head over to America.
Oh, we're going to go to America. Straight in there. Okay, folks, we're going to go to a guy that how can I describe him? He's turning his resources, shall we say, to the wibbly wobbly world of art. If you've been catching his streams recently, you would have been seeing that he'd been drawing particular sort of stormtrooper helmets. One in particular, which is my favorite stormtrooper, is of course the Death Trooper. This guy is a bit of a genius when it comes to art. He really is, and he's showing us all his talents as well as his Lego building talents. But anyway, let's get him on, shall we? Because he's a busy man. He's a busy bee. Is of course my good mate Brandon, aka Brick Hive. Hello, mate.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing good. What's going on with you? Busy bee.
All right.
Yes.
I was just thinking, as I was kind of doing the build up for you, I was thinking, I'm sure we've got a Transatlantic live stream coming up in about 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, we do have one. I
think it's the 12th.
calendar, but I know it's coming up soon.
Yeah, it's the 12th. It's the 12th. We need to talk about that and what we want to do and how we want to do it. All that usual stuff.
I know. Time just goes by so fast. You know what I mean?
It really does. It really does, man. It really does. Good to see you, mate. You're looking very healthy. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Love the hat. Love the I love the t-shirt as well.
Thanks.
I'm a massive fan of red t-shirts with yellow logos on them. It really works well.
This one's a good one too. Yeah, I like it a lot.
It is, man. It's very cool. Very cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of my Shazam one, or Captain Marvel, as I like to call him. But most people would go, "Hey, Captain Marvel." But anyway, enough about that. Where would you like to go, my friend? Would you like to go to Germany, Ireland, Birmingham, I think we could go to Birmingham. They might be having a how can I put it? A malfunction of clothes there at the moment. Yeah, she's giving me the thumbs up. And or we could go to the Netherlands, or we could go to some place where they just draw art. I don't think we're going to see a particular person. I think we're going to see their how can I put it? What's it called? A tablet, a drawing tablet. Where would you like to go, man?
You know what? I want to go over to Germany.
You want to go over to the Deutschland? Yes. Loving that. Bubba Ricks, good to see you in the house. We've got Oldendorf out there as well. Hey, does the Lego Beehive in a beehive home? Does the Lego bee live in a beehive home? I don't know. It's a nest of honey, shall we say?
I mean, I generally just call it my Lego room, but I guess this would technically be like the core hive.
I think it's like
hive base,
the Hive Studio.
The Hive Studio. I mean, that's technically what I call. That's what I'm calling the art business side of stuff now is Brick Hive Studios. So I guess that's
Brick Hive Studios. I like that. That sounds very posh. That does.
Yes.
We could definitely be talking about that, my friend. Okay, so we're going to go to Undeutschland. We are now, obviously, folks. There's three massive superpowers in the whole of Europe. One, of course, is England, but we've left now, so it doesn't really matter. The second one is, of course, France. I was there earlier on this week, as you know. And the third one is our good friends in Germany, on Deutschland. So that is, of course, that can only mean one particular person. Who is that person? It is, of course, the wonderful Lady McBrick. Hey, Nicole.
Hi. How are you doing?
All right. You're looking very chilled out.
I am. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Life begins now.
Yes.
Life does begin now. It really does. We're going to be kicking off in style. I like the fact that you've still got your big sausage over there in the corner of your room.
It's now dedicated to you, so I have to keep it.
that corner of your house is dedicated to me. I feel very privileged. I really do. Fantastic. Awesome. I like the fact you got a Range Rover as well on the chair.
Yeah, I really love it. I built it together with Sam. It really was an adventure. It needs to be kept for life.
Yeah, it looks like a good vehicle for Grogu, actually, who's standing sort of next to it.
Right.
Did I notice as well? Look at what's going on there with the boutique hotel. It's like double bubble hotel, that one.
Yeah, I'm into hotels now.
You are.
I really love it. I had a certain vision in mind. I wanted to have a grand hotel. And I hoped it would turn out as I had imagined it. And it really looks amazing. What I didn't foresee is Craig's solution is way better because 2 base plates take up the space of 2 base plates. I don't know who could have known about that, but...
That almost sounds logical to me, but there we go. We'll come back maybe we'll come back to that a little bit later. Where would you like to go next then? Would you like to go to Ireland? Or would you like to go to Birmingham, as they say in America? Or would you like to go to the Netherlands, the starry Netherlands? Or we could go to some artistic venue as well. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go?
My neighbors. Let's go to my neighbors, the Netherlands.
Oh, the Netherlands. Okay, we're going to go to the Netherlands. I thought he was going to say Ireland. Then I thought, I know. Birds of a feather stick together and all that. Of course, sorry, Si. What can I say? Si's like, God's sake, will someone please say Ireland?
I'm like, look at the Lego story. He's good. He's all right. Look at the Lego story.
He's all right. He's right. Anyway, so here's someone else. How can I describe her? I mean, I always say nice things about this particular person. And it's for a very good reason. It really is. She's a really nice person. That's as simple as that. You look up in the sky. What do you see? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? No, it's stars, of course. And in this case, it is Sara Starbricks. Hey, Sara.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Sara.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Oh, thanks. It's great to see you guys, too. How are you all tonight?
Well, you are doing some sensational amounts of dots going on there. What are you building?
Oh, so can you guys guess by the colors what this is?
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, I love it. It's so cute, right?
Yeah.
I'm really feeling the Elvis one. I think I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I just feel like I need a picture of Elvis up on the wall.
Get it? Yeah, definitely. I just feel like these are so great. I love the art sets. So I have collected a lot of them so far, and I haven't built any of them. This is the first one I'm actually working on, and it's really fun. So
it looks good. I that's the only one I actually have, Sarah. So
really, oh wow,
yeah, I can't wait to see it. I want to see lots of pictures on Instagram when you've done it.
The Batman that's coming out looks good too.
Oh, that does look good. Yeah, we love a bit of Batman. Talking of Batman, I've already booked my tickets for Friday, for next Friday to go and see Batman. So I booked the day off work. Well, I must be getting older or something like that. I don't remember years ago booking days off to go and see a movie, but I'm sort of really excited about seeing this new Batman movie. But anyway, let's get some other peeps on the panel on. So Sarah, where would you like to go next? Would you like to go to Ireland? Would you like to go to Birmingham? Or would you like to go somewhere where already Matt's drawn about 5 different images so far this evening? Where would you like?
It's so hard. I kind of want to pick Matt, but I also want to pick Ireland.
Okay, that's a tough one. I can't bring them both on together
because I want to see the art, but I also want to pick Ireland because I like Ireland.
you like the Irish. All right, we'll bring on the Irish then. It sounds like a quote from a song. Let's bring on the Irish. I don't know. Anyway, let's bring him on. What can we say? He's Lego YouTuber's answer to Bono. He really is, but he's a good-looking guy. I haven't streamed with him this week, and I've missed him bundles, folks. I really have. It feels like I haven't seen him for about a year or so. He's a beautiful guy. He's literally got Lego written all over him from head to toe. Let's bring him on, shall we? It is Cy O'Connor. Hey, Cy. Oh, he's on mute. He's on mute. See, he hasn't streamed for a week. What happens when you don't stream for a week, Si?
You forget everything. Everything is out the window. Hello from a place where the streets have no name. It's a beautiful day, and Achtung baby.
Yeah, wicked. Love that. A little bit of German there for you, Nicole.
From my friend.
I love it. Thank you. Dankeschön.
And Sarah, thank you for saving me.
Yeah, I know. They kept saying that you were like impatient. You want to come on. I want you to get over here.
I know. He gets all excited. Love him to bits. Now, so where would you like to go next? We've got Birmingham, or we've got the artiste, formerly known as Family Bricks.
I think because he was nearly saved just before me, I think we'll save Mr. Matt.
We're going to bring Matt on. So I don't know if we're going to see Matt. I think what we are going to see is Matt's tablet, which sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? And I'm not talking about the sort of tablets that control your blood pressure or anything like that. I'm talking about drawing tablets, folks. Anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? Matt Elder, come on down. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How's everyone going?
Yeah, good, man.
What's going on, Matt?
iPad is bigger than the Eiffel Tower. Looking
as soon as
good.
you said he was going to France, I just had this image in my head of him wandering around with his iPad in France.
Very cool, mate. Very cool. So, are you trying out a new bit of tech here, Matt? Are you? Is this new? Is this? Or you just...
Yeah, since I started the drawing stream up a couple of weeks ago, just been trying something a little bit different. Somebody gave me like one of these drawing tablet things, iPads. I mean, it's cracked all the way through, but I just thought I'd give it a try and sort of managed to figure out how you can actually like stream it into StreamYards without like doing screen shares and all weird stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, great. I was watching your stream last week because you did quite a long stream last week on Saturday, wasn't it? And honestly, I love the chilled vibes. I really do, Matt. Anyway, Matt, we got one place to go. That is Birmingham. Oh, here we go. I think we can go here now. What can I say? What I will say, folks, that they're not in their usual destination, which is Southampton. Tonight they're in Birmingham. I can't do a Birmingham accent. Can you do Birmingham accents, Si?
They are from Birmingham. No, that's Liverpool. It's Birmingham accents are really hard to do.
Yeah. Is that Camden? Oh no, that's Liverpool as well. Where's Sam? Sam, can you do Birmingham?
I'm horrific at accents, but I'll give it a go.
Go for it.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
I tell you, that is a bit of a rubbish Birmingham one. So, Birmingham. But I will say this: you do a cracking Scottish accent. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank you.
See, I keep thinking Alabama, and I'm like, I can do a Southern accent maybe if you want me to, man. I mean,
Yeah, come on,
but that's over here in America. Like, you guys are talking about something totally different, man. I can't.
I always
do
call
that
you a bit
accent.
of a redneck. We'll do the Alabama one in a minute. I'm loving that. But anyway, let's go to Birmingham, where Carrie's going to be there, and of course Ian. But what I will say, folks, I don't know if in Birmingham if they have like really slim focused cameras, but these two today they seem to be sort of getting a bit jiggy with it. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, let's bring them on, shall we? Is of course Carrie and Ian, aka the Brick Bods. Hello.
Hey. Yeah, we are quite close together today, aren't we?
You two look well cozy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just that because we only brought the laptop with us, we don't bring all the setup, so it's just the webcam built in. So
it's nice.
low tech.
I see your parent-in-laws. Whose parent-in-laws or whose parents are you at? Is it Ian's parents? That is parents. What they do? They put all the good china away or something when you lot come up or something. Is it hide it from the kids?
Yeah, I don't know what's meant to be in there. I found a like.
Is it booze and Christmas presents?
I found this.
Oh, gingerbread house. That's
I'm not
nice.
sure we're meant to eat that, so I think that out of the way.
You are.
Yeah,
Good
that'll be
stuff.
fine.
Anyway, good to see you both. Anyway, lovely stuff. Right, okay, this is it, folks. We're all in. Like I say, if you've got any pictures you want to send us, send them to me. DM me, folks. DM me on Instagram. Check everyone out who's in the panel tonight. This is it. What a beautiful panel we got. We've got the youth of not that Sam Smith. We've got the charisma of the. We've got two artists on tonight, folks. This is the first. Brick Hive and Metal. Maybe later, maybe if we get a bit of paper later or something like that, we could have like a bit of an art off or something like that. We could see who can draw the best. I don't know, Lego poop or something like that. That's probably what I would want me to draw.
You go for that fine artwork.
Oh yeah, fine art, pop art. Pop out your bum art. That's what I'm into. But we've got Cy O'Connor. We're representing Ireland. Representing Southampton. We got the Brick Bods, and representing good old Germany is of course Nicole. Now, Sarah Starbricks. I was saying you guys live in the Netherlands. Am I right in saying Netherlands? I kind of stopped myself slightly because I thought, oh, is it? It's not Holland. I'm pretty sure it is the Netherlands. Oh, blimey, Sam, you right there?
Yeah,
Just blow up.
my light kind of just fell off where it was standing. Oh, give me 2 seconds. I'll put it back up.
All right. Sarah, sorry, I was asking. Is it? Am I right in saying it is the Netherlands that you guys are from?
Yes. So the country's name is the Netherlands. Officially, it should be called the Netherlands. If you say Holland, it's kind of a province. So there's North Holland and there's South Holland, and those are provinces here. And I don't live in either of those provinces. So I actually live in a province called Flevoland. So you should always just say the Netherlands.
Yeah, I'll always say the Netherlands. Yeah, that's easy for me to remember.
And that is really amazing because from Germany, because we are so close, we travel to Holland all the time. We would never tell we are going to the Niederlande. We are always calling you Holland.
Really? Oh, wow.
You think you Germans are no better than that? Blimey, you guys are proper Europeans, not like us Brits. But I'm glad I asked because I always like to get where people live right. Because Brick Hives, I always say Brick Hives in East Coast America, but it's called Baltimore. Is it Baltimore or Baltimore?
Baltimore. But I guess it depends on your accent, so nobody no
yeah,
judgment here.
So out of curiosity, hold on, here we go. I think Matt is this a picture? Is that a loaf of bread or something, Matt? What's going on?
I said a loaf of bread.
Wow.
Yes, it's a loaf of bread.
It's a loaf of bread. I like the fact that the body of the person there, it looks like a kettle. I mean, actually, it looks like something else. In all honesty, that is like just saying.
Oh, now I can't unsee it.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't give that character a hairy chest because it'll definitely look like something else, Matt. no one knows this, but Matt's one of these artists that when he's drawing, if you keep looking at it, keep looking at it, you'll see another picture inside it as well. Because he's that talented. He really is, folks. Oh, he's done it. He's only gone and done it. Look, he's nicked my idea now. Can I get 10% of whatever you sell that for, please? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Matt, reboot it. Oh, there he is. I can't say what we call this. We've got ladies on the panel, but anyway, there we go. So let's start go around the panel like we always ask the people. Ask them how their week's been in the world of Lego. We start with the Brick Bods, the lovely Brick Bods. Brick Bods, before you do answer that question, is it hot where you are? Because it looks steamy. Or is that you got a dirty lens or something? It looks steamy where you guys are.
I don't know. Probably just a dirty lens. I can't reach to clean it. Look, that's as far as my hands go.
Oh, you can't reach.
Can't reach.
Can't reach. Can you do selfies?
No, Ian has to do the selfies.
Oh, yes, do the selfies. He's got the extra long arms. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I can only do selfies of me. If anyone else wants to be in it, then no.
I love you guys. So anyway, tell us about your week anyway. How's it been? Has it been all right?
It's half term for us, so not much Legoing, more just looking after children.
Yeah.
We're building tonight though, so I'm building the 3-in-1 toy shop.
Oh, love this set.
Yeah, I like this set as well. I'm surprised it's taking me this long to build it. And Ian's building an older 3-in-1 that doesn't come with the numbered bags. So he's got a lot of Lego. Yeah. And he's very noisy. So I'm sorry if he makes lots of noise in the stream.
Well, that's why we got the mute button for, Carrie. Yeah, exactly. Subtle hint there, Ian. Look, what's that he's drinking? Was that vodka?
It's mainly ice and some water.
It's mainly ice. Really? It's mainly ice.
He was cleaning out the ice compartment of his parents' fridge just before the stream started, really loudly. So.
Yeah.
Oh, did it? Cool. So what have you guys been up to? I mean, Lego ideas. I think you guys got some thoughts about Lego ideas announcement this week, haven't you?
Yes, we did a podcast on that one. I didn't let Ian listen to or look at the results at all. I thought it would be more fun if we did that live. And there's just stunned silence when we got to the second step because he was like, "What?"
Yeah, it's an awful choice.
It's an awful choice for us. I guess there's some people who are going to enjoy it.
No, it's just an awful choice.
we weren't impressed with the second choice. No. And we also thought that the other cabin was better, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean the cabin they chose was good, but we thought the other cabin was just slightly better.
Yeah. Okay. No, and that's cool. So we'll go around the panel. We'll ask them what they think about the decisions this week. Are they less than ideal? Who knows? What do you lot in the chat think? Do you like what was picked as a whole from both sets? Did you actually like it, or did they pick the BTS Dynamite set because it was a bit of a money spinner? Who knows? That's me getting all cynical. I sound like Brick Hive now. I'm a rant.
I was gonna say I got stuff to say about it.
Yeah, man, good stuff. We're going to be chatting about that, and I want to see. We've got cat on the loose there, Sarah. It's like Godzilla. Actually, the cat's named like Godzilla. He just pops up every now and again. We've got Ice London calling. There we go. Matt's done I think Matt's drawn a Christmas tree or something. What's he done? Oh no, it's not. It's Ian. Ice for London calling. Look at that. Nice. He's got such big hands. He really has. He's got the hands perfectly right there, Matt. Really have. There we go. I think Matt's there. I'm not sure if I'm talking to Matt or I'm talking to his tablet. But anyway. Oh, I am here. See that? He sounds like Groot then. I am here. Good stuff. All right, Matt. So Matt, how was your week in terms of Lego?
It's just been one of these crazy weeks because last week we had the power blackout, so then that sort of just knocked everything back and it's a domino effect. So I haven't even seen the Lego ideas results. So I'm just looking at those at the moment. I'm trying to find them at least. So
yeah, you're lucky. We can't see what your eyeballs are doing. But yeah,
nothing pretty.
I got to be honest though, the one thing I was pleased about the Dynamite. I think is it called Dynamite? It's BTS Dynamite, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually something I think I could have built myself as well. So that's quite. I think in blimey that gives hope for everyone. That does. But what about you, Nicole? What's your thoughts? What has your week been? And what's your thoughts on the BTS set? And of course was it called the A-frame cabin?
Yeah, the week really interesting because since yesterday, Carnival season has started in Germany, so I'm in hiding till Wednesday. Then it's fair for me to get outside again. Until then, for everyone who was in Germany during Carnival before, be careful. It's a strange time for everyone in Germany. And as for BTS, I have to confess, Sam needs to educate me because I had no clue. I thought it's a sandwich, but I think that's something else, right? I didn't know that there's. Oh, that's okay, close. Rather close. But I had never heard of them before.
I'm curious. Why do they have got carnivals in Germany in the winter? What's all that about? Because in England we do it in the summer.
That would be the smart way, but it's always 6 weeks before Easter.
Oh, okay.
And it's really Thursday. Yesterday was the day when the women are out and about, so that's the really dangerous day for a man being out and about in Germany, especially if you are wearing a tie. Because if you do, you don't wear it for very long. Because some woman with a scissor probably will cut it off you.
Blimey,
if you enjoy.
You get arrested over here for that. You would. That sort of conduct. What can I say? Oh, good stuff. Anyway, so I take it you don't have a pair of scissors and you're staying. You're kind of locking yourself in for safety reasons.
Right. Exactly. Because everyone is dressed up. Everyone after 11 a.m. is rather tipsy, if not drunk, unless the people who are not celebrating. But it's a fair chance that during the next 5 days that in Germany you run into people being dressed up and not very that sober.
Okay, so it sounds like a week away in Las Vegas. That does. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, what about you, Sarah? How's your week been? And how are you anyway? I haven't seen you for a little while. How's things?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy, but as far as Lego goes, it's actually been a pretty good week because Mike found a really good deal yesterday or the day before on the drugstore's website, and he ordered the new Friends treehouse, the new Friends modular building, and also the Ninjago Dojo temple, all like at a really high discount. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then also the Lego stores have double VIP points right now.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if you guys are aware about that, but for the next, I think 4 or 5 days at least, it's going to be double VIP points. So if there's anything big that you're interested in buying, now's a great time to do that. And so I went ahead and got some things that I had been waiting on for quite a while. I got the Batwing and also the world map and the Chinese New Year ice skating festival set.
Oh, nice. Blimey,
It's been a good week for me for Lego.
Yeah, that is some seriously big sets, and of course you get big discounts. Worth it. But yeah, we got. I'm curious because that's why I put the survey out there, folks. Just asking, is anyone actually because it's I don't know if it's coincidence. Again, a little bit of cynical coming out here. That was cynicism, I should say. It's double VIP points stops just as the new sets come out. I don't know if that's a coincidence thing. I don't know. Marketing people at Lego.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's a good way for them to move out some of their products and make room for more stuff. And also, they don't need to add extra incentive to have people buy the new stuff. People are going to buy the new stuff. So.
Yeah, because we've got some N1 Starfighter sets coming out this week, which is kind of cool.
Thor hammer.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thor's hammer as well. Well, which I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. I like the look of it at the beginning. I was super excited, and then I put a picture next to a proper one. I was like, I'm not quite sure how much it looks like it, but I'm sure that we're going to see some great reviews of it. So, how about you, Si? How's things for you, my friend? Like I say, it feels like we haven't seen each other for at least a week, but a week to us feels like a month because we stream so often.
No, I know. I'm good. Missed you, obviously. Glad you had a great time. But yeah, so as far as those new sets go, I like both of them, to be honest. obviously Katie's a K-pop fan and a BTS fan, so I think we'll be getting 2 of those sets in the house anyway. And I know JB, and he's a good guy, so well done to him for having success finally. I was talking to him, like, I don't know, ages ago. I think it was we were on Danny's stream, and we weren't sure, like, what the story was, but it got through so fast. All the BTS army just nailed that, and it's going to be one of their biggest selling sets, definitely.
Yeah, there's a big fan base for it, so he kind of tapped into the right market there, I think. So, yeah, and don't forget, it's. I think it's more of what Lego can do with it, as opposed to what it looks like currently at the moment. But and like I said, it gives hope to us all, really. We can come up with something fairly basic, and maybe get it through 10,000 votes.
It opens up a lot of doors as well for other musical bands. Obviously, I'm just after the minifigures, so like for me, it'll be cool to get. I don't know what we will get. I mean, we haven't had any kind of famous minifigures from the musical world. I know there was a Will.i.am, but that's not classed as an official Lego release. That was commissioned for Will.i.am. And that's why not many people know about it. But yeah, it'd be cool to get a lot of new musical Christina Aguilera minifigures and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. Is that going to be a thing then, Si, or is that kind of just wishful thinking on your part?
I think it's wishful thinking. I don't know. No idea. It'd be cool, but as we said before, you could get somebody. They could make a set with some musical person in it, like, and then the next thing you know, they're involved in a scandal, and it's like, oh, can't sell that. They've been found with a white nose in a ditch somewhere.
A white nose in a ditch. How strange, mate. That's what happens to snowmen all the time. It really does. So okay, so let's go from the lovely lands of Ireland over the Atlantic to Baltimore. To the hive of action that is Brandon. So Brandon, how's your week been in Lego, my friend?
It's been pretty cool. Found some early sets. Some I bought a couple of the cheaper ones. Other ones I did not get. Like I saw the Mandalorian helmet, but I'm not a fan of the helmet.
You don't like the helmet? Why don't you like the helmet?
It just looks like crap to me, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? It just looks like a watered down version of Boba Fett. Not even that good.
That's Mandalorian all over, isn't it?
Oh no, I mean the character itself.
Oh, that's a trigger point to a few people. Sorry.
Just the helmet. I don't know. It's not horrible. It just, I don't know, man. It ain't worth, to me, it's not worth spending $60 for. That's all.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, week's been good. Like you said earlier, I've been grinding out some artwork, doing that kind of stuff. So, trying to get this business off the ground.
So, and the name of the business is what?
It's called Brick Hive Studios. So, I wanted to kind of keep, my Brick Hive theme, but I really needed to make sure that my art business was a separate entity. Hopefully next week, I should have I've already made some stuff. Like I've got another YouTube channel, I've got a website being built. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but until I got everything kind of at least ready to go, I haven't really announced anything yet. So, and I'm trying to do everything right, take my time, make sure everything's completely legit and my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed. Because like I said, it's a business. So I got to make sure all my tax stuff is right and all that jazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you might get a tax exemption anyway because of.
Yeah, actually, I already kind of have in a way. I guess because I've been monetized on YouTube for basically a year. Mm-hmm. And, it's not like I make a lot of money, but technically I make money off of it. So they sent a 1099 to us. And Mrs. Hive was kind of trying to calculate some of our taxes and everything. And it started asking about the house, the square footage of the house and how much of the house we use for the business, which YouTube channel, stuff like that. So there's a lot of interesting aspects about it.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. And your taxes are completely different to ours. So I can't help you out there, mate. But if there's
nobody
one
can,
I will give you, taxes will always go up.
Especially
the shenanigans in the world at the moment. That's a lovely nightmare.
I wanted to touch upon real quick without going on like a tirade about it or whatever, but the Lego Ideas stuff. So I like the A-frame cabin. I think that looks great. I'm not really into the BTS thing, but like Si was saying, man, our boy JB, and he collaborated with somebody and made that. So kudos to him. I congratulated him about it. Yeah. The critiques that I kind of heard about that. I don't know. There's been a couple different critiques I've heard about that, but that wasn't really what concerned me. What I was really looking at was the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs house. Ooh, that's what I was wondering about. And I kind of think I know what's going on with that, but I'm actually kind of working on a video for it maybe. But yeah, that's what I was more disappointed about than anything. I wanted that to get through.
Yeah, me too, actually. Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe they got something in there. Maybe we'll try and tease out some thoughts from Brick Hive. He's going all commercial on us now. It's just teasing us with like little.
Oh no, I mean I don't mind saying. I just did, like I said, I didn't want to like go on a whole tirade about it. I think I know what's going on, but I don't know how many people have been paying attention to some of the media news that's been going around the last few weeks.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah. Just look up Peter Dinklage. The guy that was in Game of Thrones, and then you'll start being able to figure out what I'm getting at. So I think Lego has come clearly staying away from controversy right now.
Yeah, I think Disney's trying to distance themselves, aren't they, from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs for political correctness. But anyway, hold that thought, Hive. Hold that thought. Because we've got a young gentleman on the panel with us tonight. Good-looking guy, he really is. Unfortunately, he's not that Sam Smith. This one's a hell of a lot cheaper. But how you doing, Sam? How's your week been? Tell us about any videos that you've brought out recently. Any fun videos?
This week in terms of Lego, I've been sorting a lot. But in terms of videos, I put out a very fun video yesterday. Basically, when we went to London Brick Festival a few weeks ago, the night before the festival, Tech, myself, and another YouTuber called SW Bricks and Figs filmed a couple of different videos in the hotel room, and I made quite a fun Star Wars quiz yesterday. It does somewhat go off the rails, like we didn't take it particularly seriously, but we had a fun time.
Yeah, definitely. I think the first 10 seconds kind of set the tone quite nicely.
Yeah,
the video was going to go. But yeah, so I mean, I've got to be honest. I've never known three guys get so many videos out of being at a brick festival before. You
guys did a great job, though, man. You had a lot of good charisma.
I only did that one. The other two were going ham the entire time, vlogging everything.
I was like, look at these three musketeers, man. I was like,
yeah. I know SW Bricks. He wanted to get into literally every single frame of video that there was.
He's unbelievable.
It is. You was like you like doing loads of little dancing routines.
You've got to make the vlog entertaining whenever you're on camera. So you got to find something to
do. You did that, mate. I loved it. Tech's leg. I tell you, Si, does that remind you of a certain picture that was going around?
Yes.
I'm just saying. Oh my word, we've got Doc Sampson in the house, folks. The other half of Good Morning Brick World.
Yeah, so he's probably insinuating about a certain intro video that we've been wanting you guys to do for us.
I tell you what, I'm going to do
every Sunday, man. Every Sunday, we're like nudging you guys a little bit.
I'm going to film one this weekend for you guys, and then I think me and Si should do one as well.
I mean, look, we're mostly just messing with you guys, man. But yeah, that's what that's what. Look, we've got to the point where we're bribing you guys now.
That's all. I take bribes. Don't worry about that.
So one of the dollars goes to Si, just so you know.
Yay, 80 cents.
80 cents, yeah. I pay back Si in love so much. I really do.
We can see how smitten you guys are for each other.
I think Matt's doing an impression of Mick Jagger meets Doc Sampson. But anyway, Doc Sampson, from one green-haired person to another green-haired person. Doc, this is for you.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
There we go.
Gosh, I forgot how loud that thing is.
Yeah, sorry. So
No.
I hasn't got his headphones on. When you do wear headphones, though, I will say this: everything does sound so much crisper, and I can even modulate my voice a lot easier as well. Maybe I should do that. I said like I know what I'm talking about then, but I really don't, folks. Honestly, there we go. Doc Sampson, meet Doc Sampson. Blimey, well, he's got eyes. Those guys have got too much life in them, Matt. Oh look, Matt can instantly animate.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool though, man.
Matt's there on his tablet going like that. He's pinching his nips or something.
Yes, the McDonald's budget animation on the stream, instant.
Big man Mosaic Arts out there says, "Hey, Doc Sampson needs his money back." Yeah, sorry, Doc, you don't get a receipt. We got
There's no returns here.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't accept returns. Sorry, we're like a horrible bricklink store. We are. Echo Brick says, "Greg, have you showed what's in your bag yet?" Have I showed what's in my bag yet? Oh yeah, sorry. I was just thinking. Sorry, folks. That was a really weird bit of video that I put up on Instagram last night. Me cocking my head like that had it didn't do anything at all other than I kind of made it kind of look like I was opening up the actual door to the lift. I was in one of these lifts. Is it a thing in Paris? You get in a lift and there's like just about enough room for like one person and a bag. That's where I was in, and it was bizarre, but strange but true. Maybe it's just a French thing. I don't know. So anyway, so we've been around the panel. We've asked them what they're up to. We've got cats. We've got another cat on the panel here. What's this cat's name, Kerry?
His is Bailey.
Bailey?
Yeah. We didn't name it. It's not our cat.
As in David Bailey?
As in, I think it's Ian's sister's cat, and I think she likes Baileys.
Oh, she likes Baileys.
That's good for coffee.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
You
Do you like
hear
cats, Ian? Ian don't look too sure. He's not quite sure what he's looking at there, but oh, it's purring.
Oh,
I'm just going to relax him. It's very relaxing. Look at Ian.
Ian looks a bit like a Bond villain now.
Ian's all chilled out, isn't he? He's like proper chilled out. It's like, how's your coding been this week, Ian?
What?
How's his coding been? Has he been doing good coding?
I've not really done any because
he's had 2 days off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
We've just been chilling here. Did that cat drool on you?
No, he just licked me.
Gross.
Oh.
Cat licked him.
Okay.
I don't like cats.
Yeah, things you get on streams, eh? I don't know. But anyway, she's loving it. The purring's lovely. Si's got a thing about cats, haven't you, Si?
yeah, I love cats. I used to have a cat. I want another cat. I'm not allowed to have a cat.
What was your cat's name?
Alan.
You said Alan?
Alan, yeah. That's what I thought as well.
I mean,
why would you call
just like, is your dog's name Robert? I mean, such a formal name for a cat, man. Like, you're supposed to name your cat like Socks or something, you know? Alan.
Yeah, I go along with that as well, Starlena. There's one thing I noticed in Paris, right? One thing, every other person smokes still out there. I never saw one person vaping. Not that I do myself, it's just a thing. Everyone was just smoking cigarettes. And yeah, all the lifts were like tiny. They really were. But also for all the streets, the roads were really wide and the pavements were really slim. A bizarre combination of things. You know, it was really odd. Fab Blondies is out there. Fab Blondies, I believe, she has sent me some pictures for later on, folks, to show you lovely lot. So I'm looking forward to that. Who else we got going out there? So Elena's she's old enough, over 200 years, but close enough. What does Old North say? He says, Selena and Sydney built 100 years ago, right? Yeah, it wasn't quite 100 years ago, blimey. But yeah, Australia is a very young country, as is, of course, America, folks. We are the motherland. Minifiku says, but what if a cat accidentally followed you home, Si O'Connor? Oh, yeah, that's a good answer. What about that, Si?
What we did, we had a little kitten that it crawled up into the engine of the car and lived there for 2 days and still wasn't allowed to keep that.
Oh. How did you get the cat out? You didn't turn the engine on, did you?
No, use a rake and just, I don't know. And we had to get the cat people to come out and they got the cat out. But it turned out it had ringworm in its nose and everything.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
We were in the house. We could hear this meowing, and we're like, "What is that?" I was like, "It's a cat." I went out and I checked around, and I said to Lorraine, "It's coming from the car," and she was like, "But how?" I said, "I don't know." So we opened the bonnet, or the I don't know what they call it in America, the hood of the car, and there was this cat sitting on the engine block, and I was like, "There's a cat there." So I went to pick it up, and it ran down deeper into the engine, and I was like, "Oh, God's sake!" So.
No, Lanya, it is judging your cat's name day. Didn't you know? What's your cat's name?
Yeah, what is this? Judging the cat's name? Yeah, what's your cat's name, Selena? Her cat's crazy. Selena was on the last stream. The cat's going like this out. No, I give that a little kick. It kind of went. I mean, cats can be really boisterous and scratch you and all sorts of things.
My cat's name is Zeta. I judge her name all the time, but she can't hear, so it doesn't matter.
What's her cat's name?
Zeta.
What's that, like a female version of Vader or something?
I don't know. My Mrs. Hive, every pet that she ever has, their names would start with a Z. Like our dog's name is Zoe. Yeah. So I told her, I was like, well, the next animal we have, we should name it like Zatanna, like from the DC character or something like that. But yeah,
good character. I like her.
Yeah.
You might want to tell your wife that there's a Renault car. It's an electric car. It's called a Zoe. Just saying.
Now see, Abigail. That's a beautiful name. That's a beautiful, beautiful name. And I don't know why, but that sounds formal too. But that just sounds like a good cat name.
Yeah, I can just imagine the cat now signing its signature saying Abigail with a little pause. That's bizarre. Abigail, what do you call it? Abby or something like that. I had a cat called Betty. And I'm trying to remember the name of the other cat that I had. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway, Betty was a Siamese cat. And I tell you what, folks, right? Siamese cats are quite, how can I put it? Highly strung, to say the least. And when you're trying to cut their nails, right? I'm not joking, right? But I had to wear garden gloves because it was scratching the life out of me. It really was. It was a nightmare. Oh, my life. What is that you've drawn there? That looks like a cat looking down.
It's possibly going to be a cat in Hive's sweat workshop making art and signing things.
Okay. All right. It's in something. I'm glad it's in the sweat.
It's weird because there's a lot of people that say they're either like a dog person or a cat person. I've always felt like I've been both because I like different aspects about both dogs and cats. Because cats are just cool in general. Like they're cool, like the agility they have and just the all around.
Yeah, I mean, look at this cat.
But dogs are way more friendlier. And as far as like a dog would die for you, you know what I mean? Like a dog will protect you, a dog will follow you to the ends of the earth, you know what I mean? So there's different aspects about both of them, but the cats are really cool, man.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, cats are cool. I mean, cats are good if you just want an animal that just wants to look after itself, and all you got to do is feed it. That's kind of that's what cats want you for, isn't it? You go next door, go to neighbours. If they feed them, that's it. You've lost your cat for good, as far as I'm concerned. What about you, Sam? Are you a cat or a dog person? Or maybe
I'd probably say I'm closer to a dog person, just because that's what I've been around in life. I've never known anyone that's actually owned a cat, so I'd probably go with dogs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Prerequisite for not that Sam Smith. If you want to get to know Sam Smith, don't disclose to him that you own a cat. That's the thing. Otherwise, you don't want nothing to do with you. That's as simple as that. Now then, Now, I'm hoping that that's an arm of some sort and not a butt cheek that we're looking at there. That's a sort of Batman mashup.
Every time I draw a couple of squiggles, your mind goes somewhere, and it's not even.
Sorry, I can't help it if you draw. It's your style of art, mate. What can I say?
Yeah, don't get Greg around like abstract art. He will turn it into all kinds of stuff, man.
Exactly. Yeah. If you want to go all cubism on us, Matt, then you got to take the consequences as well. So Sam, have you ever had any pets? I'm curious now. Guinea pigs, maybe a guinea pig.
I had the only pets I've ever had in my life are 2 goldfish when I was about 6 years old. One belonged to me and one belonged to my younger brother. It was quite a sad situation in the end.
Behave, Matt.
One of the fish ate all of the food that we put into the tank. So one of them died of starvation, and the other one died because it ate too much and it blew up. Essentially,
it blew up. Yeah, that is 2 hardcore ways for your 2 fish to go out.
Not a great experience with pets, I'll be honest. Probably should have kept separate tanks. But yeah, that's haven't gone back to the pet world since then.
Yeah, it's when they go up, when a fish goes upside down, that's a bad sign. It's a bad sign. It really is. I'm glad that's a cactus there, Matt. At least I think it's a cactus. So, do you reckon that's a cactus? Or is that Ireland? It can't be Ireland. The sun's out. What are we looking at here, Matt? What sort of thing is this you called art? I want mine, folks, but he sells this for like 600 quid. So someone buys it out there, but God knows who. But there we go. Good going there, Matt. What about you, Nicole? Are you into cats at all, or are you into sort of boisterous dogs? I don't know why we talk about this, folks. We talk about Lego one day.
Yeah, only experience with hamsters, but if I had the ability to have,
I don't know. So I have experience with hamsters. There's all sorts of stories you can come up with that one, but try and keep it clean, please, Nicole.
At least no good ones, because I was a child when I had the hamsters, and I kept on losing grip of them. They were so wiggly, so they kept on falling. Hey? Luckily, I was a child, so no hamsters. I dropped hamsters.
Oh, you dropped the hamster. Hamsters only little things. Did it bounce? Was it all right?
Small hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So not good. But if I had the ability to keep animals, I probably would prefer to have cats. Better for me probably would be a dog. But with traveling, I have a feeling after COVID, we will go back to life as we had known it. So I will have to travel again.
I tell you what, there's a weird thing, right? So in London, it's like it never happened now. Like even if you've got COVID, you're allowed to go outdoors now. You're even allowed to go to work. You can go to work if you want to, Si, now, even if you've got it, right? Which is nice, isn't it? We've got no more tests now. They've abolished testing, so it's like it never happened.
Right.
I go to France. Everywhere you go in France, you got to wear a mask. Everywhere you go in France, you got to wear. It's like it's about 2 months behind us.
Well, from Monday, we're going to be the same as you guys. No masks. If you want to go to work, you can go to work. It's just forget about it now.
Yeah, it really is. And basically, as far as they're concerned, they're vaccinated. Oh, the documentation you needed to get to France and back was unbelievable. I needed more documentation to go from France to the UK than I did from UK to France. I couldn't believe it. I got there. I got to customs. They said, "Have you got this document?" I was like, "No." They said, "Well, you need this document, right?" And the thing was, right, I'm not joking, but I couldn't. This guy he was kind of making me laugh at the same time. He's French. He's been very serious with me because he's a customs officer. He had these great big round glasses. Right, and they were so thick they were magnetized. They were making his eyes look really, really big, and all I kept thinking was that this guy is like a minion. Do you know what I mean? Because he had such big eyes. So anyway, luckily I was able to get the document and I could fill it in online and email it to myself, and boom, it went through with a QR code. But it was a right old palaver, folks. So if anyone's going abroad or anything like that, make sure you check and make sure you get all your documentation. Otherwise, it was really good, and it was lovely going on the Eurostar as well. Let's have a look at this. Blimey, what's this thing here?
It's a hamster.
I thought it was an owl. I seriously, I thought it was an owl. I've got to be honest. I had experience with Nicole's. Yeah, if you've got a case of the Nicole's, get yourself to the doctors quick, folks. That's all I'm going to say about that. So anyway, Lego ideas. Come on, let's bring it. Let's rein it in. Let's get back to talking about some Lego. Don't forget, folks, give the stream a thumbs up. You know you want to. I want to give out some love out there to Lorraine Fox. Good to see Lorraine. All these well. Fat Blondies is out there. Fat Blondies, what's the name of your cat? Fat Blondies is well into cats. She is. She really is.
She has about 6. One of them is called. Yeah, one of them is called Sheldon. One of them is called Baby Girl, Penelope, and Easton. Never even heard of that. Easton. Okay, that's a good name. I like Penelope. That's a very nice name. I like that a lot. Sheldon.
I had a dog called Steed, as in Stead, and if I'd got a cat or another dog, it would have been female, and I would have called it Mrs. Pill. Because I'm a bit of a fan of the old Avengers. That's not Thor, Iron Man Avengers, folks. That's well before them. So anyway, so Lego ideas. Then let's talk about that a little bit longer. Sam, you into doing loads of mocks and stuff like that? Have you ever thought about putting forward an idea to Lego ideas?
It's the case of that. Everything that I build is always Star Wars themed. And obviously, they don't accept Star Wars and ideas, so like nothing. I haven't really thought of an idea outside of that would particularly work well for ideas. But if an idea came along, I wouldn't be opposed to doing something.
Yeah, I reckon you should, because you do some pretty cool stuff, my friend. But I do notice people that do a lot of mocking, do a lot of sorting at the same time. What's all that about?
It's just. By sorting your pieces, it means that when you do actually come to mocks, everything's so much quicker. So it's a necessary evil, I'd say, sorting.
Is it? Yeah, it's kind of nice because it's always quite good to get people on that are doing their sorting onto live streams and stuff like that, because it's just a nice way of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really is. Well, so let's have a look and see how Sarah's getting on with her Marilyn Monroe, like a candle in the wind. She is. Let's take a look, see how she's getting on. How are you finding it so far, Sarah? Ooh,
yeah, it's pretty good. So I already did the other 6 squares, so I'm just doing the last 3. So these are going to be the bottom 3. This looks kind of weird, though, so hopefully I didn't make any mistakes, but I'll double check it later.
How does it compare to the front of the box or something like that? How does it compare to the front of the box? Because sometimes when I'm building a Lego set or something like that, I think to myself, I might have done it a bit wrong. I always look at the box just to sort of confirm if I've done it right or wrong.
The only problem is I'm not building the one from the very front of the box. I'm building one of the different versions of it. So I'm going to have to look and see. But I think there's a littler picture of it on the back. So I'll definitely look and double check.
Yeah, no, very cool. Very cool. I like it. I wonder if they'd ever do one of the Queen Elizabeth, like from a stamp. That'd be quite a cool one, wouldn't it? So,
yeah. That would be awesome.
That would be.
Especially for it's her some Jubilee this year as well, isn't it? That would have been good, a good exclusive for the Leicester Square store.
Yeah, I think it's a plan. No, this is a weird thing. I was in Paris. I was in the Paris store. One of the first things I went and done was asked the geezer working there. Thank goodness they could all speak English as well, by the way, folks. And I said, have you got an exclusive part? Have you got anything exclusive about being in the Paris store? And he went, no. I was like, really? Nothing at all. He went, no. He goes, we've got the Lego architecture set of Paris, but he said you can buy that anywhere. I went, oh, okay. So I wasn't say disappointed, but I was surprised that they had nothing in particularly special at the Paris store.
Yeah, they used to have an I Love.
I would have just had a checklist, been like, no regional exclusives. Check.
Yeah. Vetoed. There we go. We've got a little fella in the house. How you doing, No Lag?
Hey.
There he is.
Hi, No Lag.
What's up, buddy?
No lag. Doing no lag.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Hello, no lag.
Say hi to Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Hey, say to hi.
Hi, Hive.
I think I said that. Say hi to Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Say hi to
Hi, Nolek.
and say hi to Matt.
Hi, Matt.
And say hi to to Ian.
Hi, Ian.
And ask Sarah where her cat is.
So where's your cat?
It's right here.
Cool.
I'll pick it
I'll get it out. Please.
He's camouflaged.
He's taking a little nap.
I'll say.
Aw.
Look at you moving. Like,
There you go. Now you can see him real good.
You'll wake up going, what's happened?
Yeah.
No one wants to say hi.
Whatever.
He's out.
He is, isn't he? He is. Oh, he's super cute. Really
No,
is.
like, say hi to Fab Blondies.
Have fun, Beverly.
Yeah. Say hi to Fooling with Bricks.
I'm funny with Brick.
And say hi to Minifig Who.
I'm a good girl.
You still can't say that. Say hi to Just Build It.
Just build it.
Well done. And say hi to JC.
Hi, JC.
And say hi to everybody else.
Hi.
And you want to show me your t-shirt? Oh my god, he's like, I can't even lift him up anymore. He's so heavy. There we go.
Oh, Among Us. Very cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he wants to show you another t-shirt.
Hey.
Oh, whoa. That is so awesome.
oh, look at that.
Wow. That is one cool shirt. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is a cool shirt.
Very cool. What do you reckon, Hive? Do you reckon that's a take on the Beatles?
I'm sorry.
Do you reckon that's a take on the Beatles?
That's what I immediately thought, but I was like, well, you're missing one, and one of them should have their shoes off.
Yeah, that's true. That might be an IP thing.
yeah, but yeah, that's the vibe I was getting.
Is there anything on the back? No lag.
Is there anything on the back of that one?
Get back on your dad's knees again.
No way.
Nothing there. Oh.
Nothing on the back.
But there's
One just down the sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know what? No lag. You've just given me an idea. Talking about the Beatles, you know, we always say peace out and things like that, or the cool YouTubers do anyway. Maybe we should change that up, seeing as what's going on in the world at the moment. Maybe we should give peace a chance. You know what I mean?
There we
Just
go.
saying.
There we go.
Yeah.
The wise John Lennon, I tell you.
Yeah, I tell you, he had it right. All you need is love, folks. That really is the truth. And the big bank account for your Lego collection. and I bet you any money John Lennon went into Lego.
Say hi to Nick and say hi to Brick Jedi. And say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Nick.
See you later.
Bye. Oh. So Sam, you into your mocking and stuff like that. What are you going to be building next? What's going on with Sam Smith? What's Sam Smith building next out of Star Wars?
I'm still working on my large-scale mock projects based off The Mandalorian. So that's kind of like on my channel, a weekly update thing. So still working on that. And yeah, that's the only real project in mind at the minute. But yeah, having lots of fun with it.
Tell us about that. What's that? Because what is this Mando project? What is it? A scene?
It's basically it's supposed to encapsulate one of the episodes. It's the second to last episode of season 2, which is basically where they go to this big Imperial base on these like
yeah.
You might recognize this vehicle from it.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
check this out, everyone.
Nice.
That,
wow, good job, man. That looks amazing.
I built this because I just wanted to build it off the scene when I saw it. And once I had this, I was like,
dude,
I just want to build the entire thing from the episode.
Dude, that looks so good, Sam.
Gonna scale it. So yeah,
how have you got it articulated? Bionicle ball joints or something?
No, I've actually got it. I'm trying to see if I've got the piece on me to explain it to you.
That is amazing looking.
Because it is amazing, yeah.
Does it roll along, Sam?
Sorry?
Does it roll along?
Oh yeah, it does move. Try to see if I don't have enough table space to show it. It's basically it's held together using.
And if I'm not mistaken, Sam, that looked like it was minifig scale.
I think it is generally quite close to minifigure scale.
I mean, if not, yeah, it's got to be close, man. That's a great looking vehicle.
Oh yeah,
and it does look like the one in the show.
It's basically connected using a bunch of these pieces with bars in between.
Oh.
That's the way that I've got them, because that kind of gives it like quite like a bumpy motion to it.
Yeah.
Don't break it.
Oh, hello.
We won't mention that.
No. Cable detached. Cable detached. Oh. Matt's just designed himself a new shirt. Where's Stud Sidious when you need him? There we go.
From the Beetle Lawyers.
Is it me? I'm looking at that, Matt, and I'm thinking he's some bloke walking across a zebra crossing with his hands in his pocket. I don't know why. Beatles Lawyers. Quick run from the Beatles Lawyers. Very cool, Matt. I'm liking that. Very cool. Very cool. Matt, he's very quick, isn't he? What about you then, Nicole? Have you been working on any other mocks or anything like that? Because your nickname now, the Modularizer. Have you been working on anything in particular?
The next one that I'm going to do is the Hidden Side school. It will be the first time for me that I have only one set, and the rest will have to be done with my bricks and pieces. I already have it done kind of with the center, but I cheat with a couple of other sets, friend sets as well. So that is a bit of a mix-up of colors. I really look forward to the Hidden Side set, because that really is just the dark red color. And I hope I can cover quite a bit, because it's a large building. From the pictures, it really looks big.
Yeah.
And I really want to close it up. I really believe it will be one of the few schools that Lego brought out. And I hope it will be a good one.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. You're really good at making those modularized like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you're right. There haven't been a lot of schools either.
No, they got a Friends one out recently, didn't they?
Yeah, and there was the new city one, right? I think there's a city one, like a very small one.
That's so small, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Such a shame.
Now, Infamous Convict comes up with a good question. It says, what do I think about the new Eiffel Tower? Have we actually had any leaked pictures of it yet? Because I've not seen any of it. But, I mean, if it's going to be 1.3 meters tall, I mean, blimey, that's a big old set, isn't it? Oh, hello. I think Si just pressed the wrong button. What do you reckon of that? If it's 1.3 meters tall, that's about...
It's like 4 feet or something?
Oh, 5. I think that's 5 feet, isn't it?
I don't know. I'd have to do my math.
My size.
I was going to say. I mean, you could dance around it. It'd be like a you know what I mean?
Did we get the piece count for it?
Yeah. Do we get the price for it?
I think the price was 630 euros.
Yeah.
It's almost cheaper than to buy the previous version secondhand, and that's a ridiculous price.
Yeah, that is expensive. Well, I mean, Lego is pushing out more expensive sets.
I was going to say, they ain't shying away from the multiple $100 sets, are they?
They're not. No, they're not at all, actually. Hold on. Let's bring Si back in again. You all right there, Si? Oh, he's on mute.
What?
Honestly, he doesn't stream for a week and he completely loses it. You right there, Si? You back with us now? Oh, no, he still can't hear him. Is that better? No, in a nutshell. Oh, we've just lost someone else. Someone else just popped in and popped out again. Go on, keep talking, Si. No, still can't hear you. I think he's doing it pretty.
He's got such a soft voice. I mean,
I know. Oh, he's gone again. There we go. I don't know what that is.
Looks like a crane.
Axel's saying there's supposed to be a 1.5 meter crane coming. God, I hope not.
If it's made of Technics, you'll get it, Matt. I know you will. Very cool. So yeah, I don't know. Infamous Conflict. Have we had any? Have we got more details on it? He goes, I think it's a similar size to the last one, but will be more detailed.
Oh, and I saw Infamous comment about the lawyer thing when he's like more like Sony and Michael Jackson. That's correct. They bought all the, well, I don't know how much of it, but I think all the catalog of their music and stuff.
I know. And up to that point, Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney were quite good friends. And you know, I mean, blimey, you got to have some money to do that. To actually turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I just bought all the Beatles back catalogue."
It's like,
here we go. Let's try this again. Si's back again. Let's bring him in. How you doing, Si?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you now.
Good. No,
there's that sultry voice we were wondering about.
Had another tab open and then I went to close it, but I closed the stream instead, like I do every Friday.
I know you do, Si. That's why we love you, Si, because you're endearing.
Si, you're about tradition. That's not a bad thing, man.
Yeah, basically, he never learns. We love you, Si. Look at him. Look, he's beautiful. Look at him. Look, he's lovely. He is. I like your little dimples. He's cute. Anyway, someone else who's cute goes by the name of Rick or Ricky. Maybe we should call him Ricky. It's a very English name. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we, folks? He can do some mocking. And I'm not talking about taking the mick out of people neither. He actually builds loads of good sets. He really does. He's got Molyneux, which is my favourite. And then we'll say hello to him. And then what we do is we'll ask the Brick Bods and see how they're getting on building their Lego sets. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It's, of course, the wonderful Rick Brickham. Hello, Rick.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Rick.
Good to see you, dude. How the devil are you, Rick?
I'm doing okay, all things considered. How about you guys?
All right. Good. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. All things considered, we're all right at the moment.
Right.
How are you doing anyway? How's things for you? How's your week been, Rick?
It's been relatively quiet. I haven't done much mocking, either real or digital. I did one small thing early in the week. It was really simple. Other than that, I've just kind of been relaxing.
Blimey, it sounds like you've had a nice lazy week. Have you been to work?
Well, there's work, but then after work, it's kind of just chill.
Take it easy. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing this weekend. I've got to be honest with you. I just don't want to do anything, but I have to because I've got a video to do for tomorrow. But yeah, Rick. Rick, have you seen or any thoughts on the new Eiffel Tower? You and I were talking this week about Paris earlier. Have you actually been to Paris?
No, I haven't. My wife has a few times. I mean, being from England, she used to go there quite a lot. Unfortunately, I have not been to that continent yet. I will someday. But I haven't seen the set, actually. I haven't seen it, so I'll have to have a look at it.
No one's officially seen it yet. I don't. It's not been released, but it's 1.3 meters tall. I think. Wow. Is it £600, Matt?
Yeah, somebody said something of that. Yeah, it's going to be one of the expensive ones.
Yeah, one of loads. Yeah, I don't know if I'd fancy the Eiffel Tower. Matt probably, or rather Sam, he wouldn't get it because he's not Star Wars.
No. I don't think I've ever spent more than £200 on a single Lego set. I don't think I spent more than £200.
That said, if it's all grey, it'll be a great parts pack for a Star Wars model.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. It could be like a lookout tower on the Death Star.
Yeah.
There you go. What about you, Hive? Would you be interested in the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, hell no.
No, I didn't think so.
I mean, look, I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful set. You know what I mean? I'll admire it and respect it for what it is. But I mean, for $600, man, I'm getting a UCS, like, whatever.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, get an AT-AT for that.
Yeah.
What about you, Nicole? Would you buy it? Are you going to buy it for your city?
No, because based on that size, how big would my city have to be?
Right?
Yeah.
I would imagine if you have stuff like the Colosseum, if you have like the big architecture type sets, or even the smaller ones, it probably would be something you really want to get. I would imagine if you're into architecture, you've got to get the Eiffel Tower. I mean, if I didn't have as much, if I had,
really,
it sounds stupid, but if I had more space, man. I mean, I probably want to get it, but not. $600 is a lot of money to shell out too, you know.
I mean, this is a big tower, isn't it? So it's like a big area.
Yeah, but if you're into architecture, I mean,
yeah.
Look, I don't know. I mean, I just would imagine if you're into architecture, like the Eiffel Tower is definitely a structure that you would want to, you know, especially like as big as it is, man. You put it on a table if you have the room for it, and it'd be an awesome centerpiece.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, but you can put it on your table, have it when you have Christmas meals and stuff like that. You know, who needs a turkey?
It could be a Christmas tree for you. You know, just put lights around it every single time.
Coming up with your Christmas tree. There we go. Get your Star Wars baubles on it. You'll be away there, Sam. I've actually got a leaked picture here because I'm not in land. I can actually show it because I'm that sort of person, folks. I'm independent. What can I say? Put a ring on it. That's what I'd say. Actually, I've got my. I thought for a second I had my ring on. Then very rarely do I have it on when I'm streaming. Don't ask me why. But anyway, this is what the new Eiffel Tower Lego set looks like, folks, and it's a beauty. It really is.
Oh, we're actually get a picture.
There we go.
Wow. It does look good. Yeah, it's just like the real thing.
Set. Yeah, it looks almost lifelike. Very good job.
That was sent to me by the expert architect guru, Sy O'Connor. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
No problem.
I like the landscaping, the greebling for the trees.
Yeah,
really
sure, no
something.
problem.
Yeah,
so realistic.
That's it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I do with it as well, man. I'd put it on top of the. I almost called the cabin a bungalow. Then that was bad, wasn't it?
Do you think this is actually? I have a question for everybody. Do you think it would have been more optimal for them, and maybe even better as far as a selling point, if they would have just made it smaller? And I'm not talking like tiny, but like just a smaller scale,
like maybe just a couple feet smaller. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just again, just for logistical purposes, maybe more people would be able to get it. If it was small enough, I probably would get it to put in the city or something. You know what I mean? As some type of attraction.
It's the third or fourth different size one. So there was one that just retired. That was an architecture set, and it was about 10 inches high as far as I remember, and then there was another one that was like really tall. So I think they've already done one the size you're talking about, Hive, and that goes for a lot of money
because they really are going big, aren't they?
Yeah,
like just all the Coliseum sets, you know, like the one they just came out with, and then UCS stuff, and then the Eiffel Tower, and then I mean they're
the soccer stadiums, they are big too.
Yeah. Oh, they're boring though. I think
someone's apparently buying those. I don't know.
I don't know who is buying them.
I know. I
So they got the length with the Titanic. Now they've got the height with the Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah, I gotta say though, I like that Titanic. I really dig that Titanic. I think it's a lovely set.
Well, because a lot of the reasons too, I'm thinking about like, so look, we're all extreme Lego fans. We're not even like casual buyers, okay?
I may have a set.
But we're all sitting here like, I don't know about getting the Eiffel Tower, you know, mainly because of like room or price or whatever. It's like, like Greg just said, who's buying this stuff, man? You know what I mean? Who's buying the Titanic because they have enough room to put it anywhere?
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not saying nobody has any room, but I'm just saying as a whole, as a general, like it's such a weird thing to try and push, unless it's just about more of just gloating, you know, in a way. Like I think that's awesome, huge Lego set that we can make.
Yeah, that's part of it probably. I think maybe there's a certain element of the people that aren't crazy Lego fans that just want one or two sets, and they have a certain budget, and maybe they have the room for that one or two sets. They can just buy, if they're a big Titanic fan, there's a Titanic.
I'd want more than that.
Well, yeah, but Rick is right. There are people that have certain niche that like, for instance, when the typewriter came out, I was like, man, who would buy a typewriter? But if you're a writer, you know what I mean? Even if you don't collect Lego, if you're a writer, dude, you're buying that Lego set.
Yeah, that's right.
That's something that you would be amazed, that you would love to build. You'd put on your shelf to display. Like that's. So I think that's when they're making those types, because I would imagine they're not making as many typewriters as they are the 501st Battle Pack. You know what I mean?
Probably not. No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame #1 there. Titanic.
Yeah.
I've seen the Titanic, and it does look really good. I got this today. This is Blocks magazine already.
Oh.
And he reviewed it the weekend. Right. But I just wanted to say something because this people out there are going to love this. Sy, have you got your Blocks magazine?
No, it should be here any day.
You'll get it probably tomorrow. The review, the rewind this month. A little plug I'm doing here. They go back to Castle. So Barry, if you're out there, you're gonna have to try and get this month's magazine, mate, because they're doing a great cover on it. But also as well, Hive, am I right in saying that you've got this, the Kuntash?
Yes, actually, I'm building it right now.
Let's have a look. Let's see how he's getting on.
Yeah, it's something I didn't even think about either, because I as soon as I saw it, I knew it was like, this is all I got built so far, but it's getting there. But you can see already like the curves going on it. You know what I mean? The slopes. But I immediately was thinking like 80s when I saw it.
Yeah.
But somebody had mentioned something about the Wolf of Wall Street car.
Oh.
And I was like, oh yeah, because it's just that white car with a blood red interior.
Yeah. Dude, I that is my favorite scene in that whole movie. When he drives his car, he gets there and he thinks he's driven it there perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
He gets out of it, and then all of a sudden he's just out of nowhere. He starts going like this.
But I've got 2 other Speed Champion sets. I got one for Ninja because Ninja Neverland bought me a really nice gift, and I just want to pay him back. So I got Ninja this 2-pack. The Aston Martin 2-pack. Yeah, and look at the back of the one. It almost reminds me of something like the Batmobile, man. Like just the whole back of this thing is crazy. But then I got this other one for myself for the future and later. And you know what I like about it? I didn't even realize it's called Patronus. It totally gives me like Harry Potter vibes. But I love the wheels on this thing, man.
Wow.
I don't know why it makes me think of Tron.
Yep.
Totally on and everything. But I just love it so much, and just like beautiful cars. Damn you, Speed Champions.
But they are the Speed Champions are bad. I've still got to get the last wave that came out. We seem to have got none at all, and then all of a sudden we've got loads. We've got 2 waves of them come.
And we've been talking about lately about if it's really true or a rumor about this whole Fast and Furious and James Bond Speed Champion cars.
The thing is, right? I want it to be true. I want it to be true.
I thought for sure it was true.
I don't think. Have they ever done a themed, like a licensed thing for Speed Champions?
Well, I don't think that the license for the theme would be a problem. I think it maybe more for the likeness of the characters maybe would be more of an issue. Maybe. I don't know, because I don't know if the character that Vin Diesel plays in Fast and Furious. I don't know if that's if he could be like, no, you can't make that unless you have my permission, or if it's like, no, the movie people own that character. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
There's an animated Fast and Furious, and that's where I thought, I heard about the Fast and Furious about 3 years ago, and I thought that they were aiming it to be on the animated series, because it's easier to get licenses for stuff like that. And even with Disney, Funko can't get licenses for some things, so they make them based on the Disney rides, and that's how they get around it. So it turns out then they released the Dom's Dodger, and that's where I just forgot about the whole
I did as well.
Together. And then when I heard about the 007 thing, I was like, I don't know. But then, as Hive said, it could be down to the character, the actor, or their estate if the person is dead. But I don't know. I haven't heard much more about 007.
I hope so. Sarah, what do you reckon then of Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, it's really nice so far, but I still have to construct the frame now. So I think it's looking pretty interesting.
Yeah, that looks great.
Very cool.
Oh, and I agree. Just build it. We do need a Lego Tesla. I'm down with that.
Oh, me too.
There was an Ideas Tesla that went to 10,000.
Was that what that weird truck?
That was Nick and
what the sharp edge is.
Tesla
truck. Brick and Nick, was that?
Is that Brick and Nick? Yeah.
Wasn't that because another brick building company is the Tesla license?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I think that's why they couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's Constructs as well.
Mega Constructs. Oh,
Yeah,
Mega Constructs, yeah.
The license.
That actually looks pretty good.
We've got Josh Build stuff in the house. So because remind me where we live again. Titanium J. Good vibes. Oh, there we go. Must be near each other. That's it. Is it me? Is this March wave? Is there loads of people getting these new sets super early? I actually know a retail shop now where I could just go and buy new sets weeks before they even come out. So that's quite useful. What's this? Matt's drawn something. He goes, Greg made it to the cabin safely. Yay! You gotta love those.
All the Lego bags.
Magic bag. I tell you what, folks. Even in my video this week, right? My vlog that's coming out, right? I had this bright light behind me, where I'm standing, and it just made me look even darker because I got no light in front of me. So what I did was I got the Lego bag and I put it over the light, and you got this like beaming Lego bag there now. So that was quite a good take on the lighting situation. Oh, there we go. Look at this cat. Look, this cat's come alive all of a sudden. He's thinking, who's turned me around here?
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
He saw that I was working on something, so he's like, hello, what about me? I would like attention, please.
Very cute. Very cute. Have you got a new computer, Sarah? Is that a new one?
Yeah, it is actually. So I got it for Christmas. It's a new MacBook.
Ooh, very nice. Are you pleased with it?
Yeah, I haven't gotten to test it like for my own streaming purposes, like with Streamlabs. Yeah, I haven't really gotten to fully test it yet.
Cool. It's lovely. It looks really, really nice. Very cute.
I like the cabinets in the back that you've got there now, Sarah.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, those I got. Sorry, my cat is just like so rude. Yeah, these are wonderful. The cabinets, they're actually just Billy shelves from IKEA, but they're amazing with the glass windows on the front with the glass.
Yeah. Helps with dust too, right?
All worth it.
And cat hair.
Exactly. All the Lego was before in this extra bedroom that's here because it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and all of it was like crammed in there with everything else I own. And I really wanted some of it to come out here, so this is a really amazing solution for it because now I can enjoy all my beautiful modular buildings.
Yeah, they do look cool. Right, we must talk about the Doctor Strange modular building coming out soon. Not that anyone's seen it, but we're talking of buildings. I want to see how the Brick Bods are getting on with their buildings because they're building the toy shop, and some old set that Ian's building that hasn't got numbers on it. So, what do you reckon of the toy shop so far, Carrie? Because I think they're nice.
I really like the colouring. The colouring's really good. I'd like it to be bigger, but then obviously loads of people have made it bigger by buying several of them. So maybe I can do that. Ian's built a lighthouse. Yeah. Ian might have finished.
Yeah.
He's just assembling the last bits.
You two don't even stop.
You've got a big whale. No one can see.
Oh, nice.
It lights up.
Oh, it lights up. No, I didn't do that.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, cool.
I know myself, but
It'd be a rubbish lighthouse if it didn't light up.
use your imagination.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of lighthouses.
It's a bit.
Well, because you can take it apart and reconfigure it if you look at it. There's lots of different ways to build it.
Yes.
Not just the 3-in-1. So you've got the 3-in-1, there's 3 builds, but then the main build you can take apart and change around as well. So
It means it's a bit wobbly because all the different bits of it kind of move independently.
But whale.
Is that a buildable one? That actually looks quite good. It's very creative 3-in-1.
Oh, that's a dolphin noise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. It's not a dolphin, it's a whale.
Like it.
I can only do a dolphin noise.
I think Si's got the same thing. Look at this.
Hey. Oh, you've got a shark.
Yeah, put a shark in. But I took some bits of it apart and put some bits on, but I think it's brilliant. I think it's cool. Now I've turned my whale into a jet ski. See at the front.
Oh my! Wow.
Or whatever they're called. I hated the whale. I thought he was a gimp, so I turned him into something better.
An imp.
Oh, it's got a brick built seagull.
Oh, a gimp.
Yeah, gimp.
I bet the whale was gutted about that.
I wish that was Lego's theme.
Sorry,
is it a gift? Build something better.
That's it. Not funny side. Very cool. So, do we want to take a look at some new Lego sets that are coming out, like these new Speed Champions? Because
certainly,
yeah, because I got to be honest, right? My favorite out of all the Speed Champions that are coming out is the Ferrari, Then 1975.
Oh, that red one.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's that. I saw that on my Walmart too, but I was like,
oh, dude, honestly, I think that is the best one. Like, that's the way I look at it. Is what car would I like to be seen driving around in? And that would definitely be. I mean, Ferraris is lovely anyway. So let's take a look at them, shall we? Let's see if I can find it. They'll be on Lego.com by now, hopefully. So let's take a look at that. I don't know what on earth Matt's building there. That's just bizarre.
I know what he's doing.
Is that
Remember that scene in Pulp Fiction, man?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I like the fact when the guy when Bruce Willis picked up the chair and he's like, "Is Marcellus a bitch?" No. I do love that film though, man.
Yeah, man, it's classic, dude. Classic.
Oh, dude, I love it. And in case anyone wondered, when I was in Paris, I didn't do the mayonnaise thing neither. Let's have a look at speed champions then. I want to know, everyone in the chat, what's your favorite speed champions that's out there? Oh, Ian straight in there. Orca is a type of dolphin. It is. Bring out the. All right, let's do some sharing and caring, folks. Here we go. Share that, and we'll go there, and we will go to. I think this is the one. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Let's have a look at some of these new speed champion sets. Let me know what you think, folks. Let me know which ones you like as well. Where do you think it compares to Kobe? People out there like cabbage. How does it compare to that? How did I end up down here as well? Let me put myself up there. Si, what are you eating? Wine gums? Nothing. What are you chewing up? You chewing on your tongue or something?
Scott's Clan, you're going to say you never heard of them. What are they? They sound weird. Usual stuff. Move on.
Okay.
All right. Right on.
I think they taste like sprouts, folks. That's all I'm going to say there. Anyway, let's add this to the stream. There we are. We'll go over here. How do we change it so we're kind of in different locations? Like that. Oh, there we go. We could do that.
Oh, wow.
Looks good.
There we go. Oh, look at these two over here. Look.
Oh.
Look how close they
Oh,
are.
you don't fill the screen.
No. Oh. Well, there you go. Breathe in, Ian. Breathe in. So, what would you? Should we have a look at the Countach? I've always got to be careful when I say that, so I don't know why.
Yeah, I know everybody got me all messed up about it the other day.
Well, how do you say it then?
Nah, it's supposed to be Countach, I thought, but that's not what everybody was telling me to say, and I was like, wait a minute.
I don't think so. How do you say it, Si?
Oh, I'm not even going there.
You could say it in two different words. You could put two words together, couldn't you, Si?
I'll say it slowly and separately.
Just say Lambo, man. It's just easier.
Yeah, Lambo. There we go. Hive needs he needs to come back from that green Lambo that he built before.
Oh yeah, that'll be gone soon. No, I'm trading it. I'm gonna be trading it eventually.
Yeah.
Has anyone built the alternate Porsche 911 Lambo?
Negative.
No, not yet. Hey, Brick Bods. We've got Brick Jedi out there as well. So anyway, let's take a look at the Countach then. Lady McBrick, how do you pronounce Countach in German? What was that?
I'm not really sure. I would pronounce it the same way, Countach.
Oh, Countach. Oh, no, you've got a little at the end of that. I like that. Very cool. What about you, Rick? Canadians, how do they pronounce it?
That's a Lamborghini Countach.
Yeah,
there you go.
Somebody sounds like from Alabama or something like that.
I was going to say,
accent. That was totally not a Canadian accent.
I'm going to make you squeal like a Lamborghini.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, let's go back to that. See? What do you think of that? Look, looks like it's going to run us over. That does, Si.
I love it. I think it's amazing.
I want that car. I want to buy it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes, it's a beauty.
It really is. Oh, they've got a little video of it as well. Can we see that? I think we just see it go around in circles. There we go.
Yeah,
I mean, just the way they got the hood to slant down and the way they got the brake lights is just phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
They do some weird builds.
Dude, they're getting really good with the speed champions.
It's the best thing they did going 8 studs. I really do. I do believe
I
that.
agree. I agree.
What about you lot out there in the chat? Do you like the fact that it's 8 studs? I mean, I've got to be honest. They do look more like models these days. What about you, Sam? I know it's not Star Wars, but can you appreciate a Lamborghini?
Yeah, I'm probably the least knowledgeable person about cars you'll find, but I really love Speed Champions for the techniques they use to get all the little intricate shaping and things like that. I find them like whenever a new wave comes out, I always like flick through all the instructions and all the sets just to see all the different interesting things going on there. I find them really interesting.
That's the lady. She's well spicy tonight. I love it. Yeah. I mean, just looking at that, look, you got one of those 1x1 round cones. Look at those slope pieces over those cone sections.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's really crazy the way some of this is built. Like even right now, I'm building like the back roof, and just the way that connects and everything, it's not like any other car I've built before.
And it's not got many stickers on it by the looks of it. It's only got about 4 or 5 stickers.
Oh no, it's got more than that. It's actually got 10.
10? That's still pretty good though.
Yeah. It's not like in the days when Solo was pulling his hair out, you know.
Yeah, I miss those days. I'm just saying.
Me too, man. Me too.
All right, that's the Countach, the Lamborghini Countach, 262 pieces, folks. Set 76908. Let's have a look at another one, shall we? Let's go Lotus. We like a bit of Lotus. This is for you, Fooling. I'm pretty sure that Lotus still actually sponsor Norwich. And I don't know why. Is it just the fact that they're the same colours? I'm not sure. What do we think of this one, then? You think this is okay? Rick, start with you, mate.
I like the look of it. Yep. I like the curves they got. I like the new front pieces that they have there. And they're printed in this set, I think. Those front left and right.
Are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. You can see that. Good
but it's
spot.
A new element, which is cool. That can be nice for mocking.
Is it? Oh yeah, because it's got like it's kind of like 2 studs wide, and then it kind of fans out to about 3.
It's very specialized, but it can be useful.
Dominic M says he goes, I'm off to the Lego store in the first to go and buy the new Speed Champ sets. Exactly. Good man. Well, there we go. You picked just the right stream to look at these at then. I like this. What do you reckon of it, Si?
I love it. I think it's amazing. I should have got into Speed Champions ages ago, but like, I definitely will get these ones. I think they're sweet.
Yeah, I tell you what, is one of the best ones I ever invested in was the Bugatti. My God, that goes for a right pretty penny these days. That does. Let's have a look at the video that comes with it. It's nice. It's a nice set. I want to know, Barry. Why do? Oh yeah, Lotus. Yes, they are a sponsor. Yeah. Why do they sponsor you guys? Is it because you've got the same colours? Is that what it is? They are the same colours as Norwich City. This green and the yellow side. It's bizarre. What about you, Nicole? Are you into fast cars and fast men? What's your deal with these cars?
I love the Speed Champions, but I have no clue as Sam what the cars in real life look like. And I think for the Speed Champions, it really helps me because when I hear reviews of sets in general, I really like the sets for what they are. I appreciate what they look like, but I have nothing to compare it for. So if someone rightfully tells, but the windows are wrong, it's too steep, it's too wide, I have nothing to compare it to. For me, it's an original, the thing that I hold in my hand as a Speed Champion, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay. I hear you. I'm curious though. Hive, I don't want to burst your bubble here with these wheels, but I've got a funny thing because that's quite well photoshopped, that wheel, if you ask me. Right? And looking at the set itself, let's have a look at this one, shall we? See if that shows it. It looks like they just put something on the end of the wheel.
It's a cap. It's a wheel cap that snaps into the rim.
Yeah, but what about the blue? The green looks like part of the wheel.
The blue and the Pirelli is all on that shiny plastic cap.
Oh,
I've got some. 1 second, I'll bring it back.
Oh yeah, please do.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of these new speed champions, and actually not just these ones, but even on the last wave, like they're really doing a lot of different stuff with the rims. Like the just different colors and different designs. It's looking really good.
Oh, God, I've got to look at this one. This is my favorite.
There's your car right there, man.
That
it looks like something out of the show Speed Racer, man.
I tell you what, right? I got to be honest, right? This would make a good Batmobile, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Agreed.
I mean, you see that coming down the road at you. I mean, that's going to overtake you. Like, good minute.
You're going over it.
That's true, actually. Yeah. I tell you, if it does come at you, this car comes at you about 200 miles an hour. Just jump up in the air. The chances are it's so low down, isn't it, Rick, that it will just go past.
Yeah. Here you go.
Let's have a look.
So this is an older Speed Champion 6-wide Chevy, but you can see the. I've taken the cap off of one of the wheels.
Let me try and put you into solo mode here, Rick. All right. Hold on. Wait with me. No, I can't.
Waiting.
Let's. Yeah, I've got to keep you small. Rick, hold that thought for a while then.
Okay.
Hold that thought. We'll come back to Rick on that one, folks.
Enhance.
Right, Rick, yeah.
Enhance. Enlarge and enhance.
We're gonna enlarge Rick and we're gonna enhance him as well, folks. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is just gorgeous, isn't it, Si?
Yeah. I know. I love it. I think I've seen one of these in real life. I'm trying to remember where, though.
Is it me, right? Rick, you might remember this, or even you, Brick Hive. Nicole, think Pink Panther. The Pink Panther show, at the end of the show, there used to be this card that Pink Panther used to get out of. Right? Yeah. I'm sure it was this, but a pink version of it.
No, it was that was an alpha of some sort, a Romeo, or it was an alpha.
I do believe this is the one that was in the movie Ford versus Ferrari.
Tanjam says, speaking of Ferrari, new Technic supercar is a Ferrari Daytona SP3 per promo bricks coming in August. There's a lot of cars coming out at the moment. I'll tell you what I want to look at in a moment. Hey, we've got Aussie Adam Bricks out there as well. Speed Champions need to make Spaceballs winnable.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That was in the latest ideas thing, was it not?
Yeah. I think there's a rebrickable one as well if you want to go out and buy it.
Well, we can look at that. So I never even heard of that car before. Spaceballs, Wine-Bargo. What's that about?
Winnebago. Have you seen the movie Spaceballs?
Winnebago. Do you know what? I think
I've got that. I've got those instructions. I bought it off of Brickball.
Oh, Brickball. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Is that the
I just haven't built it.
It's the caravan, or not the caravan, the motorhome.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I know the one they're talking about now.
Man, that movie's so great. I told you we should have put more than $5 in gas in this thing.
I like this.
Sir, it's been jammed.
Yeah, it is a beautiful car though, Greg.
I think they could have washed his hair, didn't you? Just saying.
Greg.
It's blown by the wind of the speed of the car.
I tell you what, when I was in Paris, I saw this set. Blimey, this set's it's a pitiful train. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Yeah, it's very sad looking.
Honestly, it's
a sad train.
It is.
Train.
Wow.
Yeah. If I tell you, got on that train. That ain't no Eurostar. That's all I'm going to say to that.
I guess for the scale, right? Like it's.
Yeah, I mean, but scale of what? There's no.
What is this scale?
You can't buy a track for it. I don't see that. I just don't understand it. I don't get it, Rick. I just don't get it. Yeah, why? Why did they do it?
Why?
This is a train, right? Yeah. This is a pretty good copy, to be fair, of the Eurostar.
Because maybe they built the creator one for like kids.
That's what I was just about to say. The price of the other one is like 17, and the other one is over 100. So if you're a kid and you don't have a lot of money, or if you're a kid and you want to ask your mom or dad for something, a 17 euro or 17 pound train is going to be okay. Whereas maybe 100 is not.
Yeah, no, that's
I think it would have been good if they had included track with it that you could put the train on, even if it just boosted the price a little bit.
Because otherwise, really, without the track, right, this is some strange van. Isn't it? I mean, really, it is, isn't it? It's a strange van. Just like
wheels on the
it's
bus.
a high-speed van.
I was really hoping that instead of a train this year, we would have gotten a monorail.
Oh, I don't think they'll ever do it. I think, Sara, you know why they won't do it, don't you?
Yeah, I do know why, but I still think it's bullcrap, the excuse, because they are a plastic making company and they can come up with their own way of making a monorail track. They don't have to go, oh, somebody made it in the 60s and I can't make it. That's bullcrap. Like, they make plastic toys. Of course they can make a monorail track.
Wait, they're saying they can't make it now because someone made it back in the 60s?
Yeah, apparently a third-party company made the track originally. They can't make it because of the design and some crap, blah, 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 blah.
Just change the dimension.
Wait, but they've already made a monorail.
They said they can't make it again because the track is made by someone else.
Yeah, so I think what they've said is that they can't bring monorail back because the monorail track was made by a third party, so they still have the designs on it. They can't do that track.
I mean, I'm just spitballing, but I mean,
for monorail, it just wouldn't be compatible with the old one.
No. I mean, okay, so that's what they're worried about, is it not being compatible then? Because if they made a different one. I'm like, dude, I'm sure they can engineer a track.
The new road plates not being compatible with the old ones, yeah, that stopped them before.
Yeah, good call, man. Good call.
Oh, stay in there, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's look. I was pointing out that even though it's still holy, that's still a nice looking Technic car.
I like this. I got to be honest. The more I look at it, the more I like. I like the colours for a start.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We've got going on there. What's going on there?
See, that's the appeal of techno, right? Or Technic right there, man.
Slightly now. Quite basic now. He won't be a bit broken man, won't he? What did you say?
See, we don't get this for Star Wars.
Technic race car.
Dang, this music's sexy. Oh yeah. Adults welcome.
I don't know, man. I mean, he looks pretty happy with himself, doesn't he? Is he have a good hairstyle in the video? What's this video then? What's this do? Oh, here we go. Goes round in circles. I like that. Just anyone else like it? Matt, this could be some strange Star Wars speedster or something like that. What do you reckon?
I've never been into Formula One. I actually watched Racing Brick's review on this, and Chris, he points out a bit of the flaws and things. I just, no idea. Don't like it.
Axel doesn't like it either.
Yeah, Axel, yeah.
That's some jazzy jazz for this time of the morning. Sorry, I couldn't even hear it, and I'm hosting it, so there we go. And we've got Josh Bill's stuff out there. So I like this very much. I think Josh Bills, though, I think he likes anything Formula One. Burko Bricks, he says the wheels let that down. Yeah, I mean, the wheels do look a bit odd, don't they? I mean, we can get that in the Formula One race. It's not aerodynamic enough. Is there any other sets we want to look at? Any new Star Wars sets? Oh, Mando helmet. Let's have a look at the Mando helmet.
Oh, yeah.
If I put Mando helmet, do you reckon it'll find it? Oh, bloody hell, it pretty much did as well. I want to know what's your preference, Hive? Not meaning to trigger you. Look, you take a big gulp of coffee. He's getting ready.
That's all right. Actually, the one I thought I'd like the least, I like the most, and that's the Luke Skywalker helmet, man.
Yeah, I think it looks all right. I'm just not too sure about it. That's all. But anyway,
I don't hate the Mandalorian one. It just looks kind of lame to me. And I don't really like the Dark Trooper one either.
No. I think so. Was it so? Was it you that said it? You just didn't think it was just enough silver on it?
No, I was saying that the front part looks too wide. It should be more narrow.
That's right. Yeah, you did. Sorry, mate. I agree. I mean, she looks happy with it, but she doesn't look like a Star Wars fan to me.
I mean, who admires their Lego from the back? Oh, look, the back of the head is great.
Looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not her.
They'd be like Sara finishes building her Marilyn Monroe.
You know what it is? She's probably thinking, Why on earth has my boyfriend put this crap on my table?
I know exactly where this belongs.
Yeah, let's go straight in the bin.
She's like, "Can you move your Boba Fett helmet?"
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, "This bloody Mando, I keep telling you."
Yeah, Mando. I'll give you Mando. Sam, what do you reckon of Mando's helmet? Strange question, I know, but in the context of this conversation.
Yeah, I think to me, it just is another helmet set. I personally, just generally speaking, I'm not a giant fan of the helmets. Like, I prefer just because I love minifigures as well, and obviously you can't really interact with minifigures with these. Like, I think it looks like the Mandalorian, so I think they got the job done pretty well enough, but like it doesn't really appeal to me personally.
What's that bit in the middle of that, Si? It looks off.
What do you mean?
Well, it's
there.
2x4 tiles, right?
It looks too matte. It doesn't look.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's that helmet then. No one seems to really like that helmet too much. Let's have a look at this one. This looks like a poor man's Darth Vader.
Reminds me of a pig.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's just And was that 162?
Yeah, it's the same price.
I think so.
I mean, think about it, man. Two of them things is 120. Whoa.
Oh.
That almost sounds like some Super Bowl music.
Yeah. What's with the handicap?
Helmet. Look as he applies the pieces.
What the?
Oh, he's got dirty nails.
Greg.
Oh, he built it with his bare hands.
He's going, my wife won't know.
I mean, the music's exciting.
He's looking at it from the back as well.
Yeah, that's the best viewpoint.
Why do they keep looking at it from the rear? What's the matter with these people? Don't they know what helmet is?
I feel like you don't understand Lego.
Yeah, what was it? You think what's the last time you put a helmet on the wrong way round? I mean, even when you put a helmet on, you can't admire it from the back anyway. You're admiring it from the inside. Just saying. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at Luke's. Yeah, okay. I quite like it. Sam, Star Wars Sam. That's what you should have called yours. What do you think of Luke's helmet?
I'd probably call it my favorite of the three as well. I like all of the different stickers and details it's got on it. Although I find like the dishes on the top, I know it's kind of hard to unavoid, but like the little gaps underneath it, I find quite awkward because like especially when you look at it in universe, it's like just flush with the actual helmet, whereas there's a weird gap underneath that. But besides that, I think it's pretty good.
What about you, Carrie? You got any thoughts on Luke Skywalker's helmet?
No, none at all. It just looks like bug eyes to me. But
Bug-eyed Luke. Love it. Matt, you like a helmet because you did a really cool one of the Iron Man. What do you think of Luke's helmet?
Yeah, when these were initially leaked and they got put out there, it's sort of like, oh, look, some fans done a poor design, and it's like, oh, that's okay.
Oh, I got to be honest, that's exactly what I thought it was. I did think it was a fan design, especially the Mando one. Lovely Sara Starbricks. You got any thoughts on Luke's helmet? Because this is a lot of people's favorite ones.
No, I mean, I'm not really a helmet collector. I think that they're nice for fans, and I think they make good display pieces, and they're very collectible. But for me, I just don't really buy any of the helmets.
I got to be honest, right? I don't think this looks right because look at Luke Skywalker's helmet in the sort of right-hand corner here, right? I don't know. It just looks different. That looks like it's too high.
It is
too high. I'm surprised they even did that, man, because now if you mock it, and you put a lot of pieces into it, you probably do a much better, thorough job. But like that is a difficult set to create, man, and make it look right. Because like Sam said, like I the gap thing bothers me too, and I don't blame them for it. But it doesn't mean it's not gonna not bother me either. You know what I mean? Because They did an excellent job with what they could do with that. You know what I mean? But
honestly, Hive, I think I still don't think it looks right. I think it's a receding helmet line.
You know, and the thing too, and this is what I learned about Speed Champions, and it applies to these helmets too, is they have a budget for them. So $60 is what these helmets are going to be. You know what I mean? So they have to make something within $60 realm. Now for like the Mandos, or I mean, you know, that might be a little easier, but for something like this, like I said, they would need a lot more pieces to put in there, I think, to make it look really good. I mean, to make it look nice, you know, I mean, really nice. But I think it looked good. But yeah, I don't know what else you could really do with it, man, without adding a ton of more pieces to it.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the video. Should we have a look at the video for it?
There you go.
And honestly, I can't hear the music, so you're gonna have to tell me what the music's like.
That's too bad.
But here we go. I will say this: that's a nice bit of walnut on that desk. Anyway, let's see what happens. Let's play it out. Let's see what the facial expression is. Oh, hello. Where did those two bits go? Oh, printed parts. I like that.
He's looking at it from behind.
There you go.
He's doing the same thing.
He's going.
Oh, he was behind the wall.
There we go. Adults welcome. Star Wars, eh? God. There we go. We've got the Batman one. I mean, I don't get this Batman one at all. I don't know. Ian, does Ian collect any of the helmets?
No.
No.
I didn't think so. I do collect the odd one, but I don't know. I think this one's probably one of the best ones out of them all.
Yeah, I love the Scout Trooper, man.
They've done and it's a cheap one as well.
Yeah.
It's a cheap one. It really is. It's coming out this week. Oh, we've got everyone and their dog seems to have this one now. Let's have a look at the Luke Skywalker. Putting that in. There we go. I'm glad it came up with that. It's a Dark Trooper attack. There we go. This is quite a good set for what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it too. Should we have a look at the Starfighter though? Because Matt, haven't you've done a mock on this, haven't you?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Matt, I've done a few shorts out of it as well, haven't you? You've been milking that one.
Yeah, well, when the first one did 100,000 views, it's like, I might be onto something.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, good going, Matt. Let's have a look at that. There we go. I quite like this. I think it's an okay job, to be honest. Sam, Star Wars Sam, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think I do like it. I think my biggest issue is just on the between the two engines and the main center bit, like those wings. I think it's quite stud heavy just compared to everything else, which I think is a bit off-putting. But overall, I really like the set. And supposedly they're finally giving Mando a face print in this set.
Yes.
So I'm very excited to see that.
Yeah, me too. Me too, actually. They really do need, though, to sort out this dark saber. It's a bit naff. Rick, do you agree with that?
With the which part? This ship being a good model?
No, that dark saber, the Mandalorian dark saber. It doesn't look like a dark saber.
Yeah, it's
also as well, and I'm just throwing this out here. But Lego, right? I can tell you for a fact that your Boba Fett helmets are not going to be that color green.
I've been thinking about the dark saber, and I think I know why maybe they haven't done it. Because it really doesn't make any sense because of all the different weapons they've made for different themes and all this and that. But, and I could be totally wrong about this, but I would imagine since it's technically, it's called a dark saber, but it's like a lightsaber, that it would have to be the clear, you know what I mean, piece, like the rest of the lightsabers, but it's got to be a different shape. So maybe it's like they can't or they won't even mess with trying to make a different shape for that. You know what I mean? Maybe like that. Maybe it's the logistics part. Like maybe it has to be a certain shape or something, or it might break easily. Or I don't know. I mean, personally, they could just make a sword, just a plastic sword for all I care. But
yeah, like katana.
That's the only thing I could think of, man. It's just because it's that crystal piece, the clear piece.
I think if they made it like a trans dark or even trans black, if that's possible, with some white in it. It would look good, even if it was still the cylinder.
I agree.
Oh,
I
yeah,
totally
it's a
agree.
marvelous
Yes,
effect.
yes.
And I totally agree with the tiling on the wings. It's just it looks weird that it's studs.
Yeah, they
everyone else
just thrown a few extra tiles in there, man.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
just some
everyone else
slopes would
has
have been
proved it
perfect.
off, but then you don't know what Lego saw before they had to do
Mhm.
stuff. I mean,
It's true.
I mean, like an extra what, 6 pieces? You know, maybe roughly. You know what I mean? Like it depends on what size tiles you put on there, but I mean, like it wouldn't be many. You know, it wouldn't add that much to the, you know, the price or whatever. I don't think.
Well, it's already overpriced. It's like 54
Yeah, that's
pounds
very
for
true. That's the
400
problem I
pieces.
have with it.
Is it?
I mean, I have a problem with it in general. I don't even think it should be. Mando should be even using it. He's a bounty hunter. You know what I mean? Like, but,
he's not. He's a babysitter.
well, yeah, I guess now, yeah, he's a babysitter. You know what I mean? But like, it's just such a weird ship for a bounty hunter. You know what I mean? It's awesome, but I'm definitely gonna buy it. I just,
hey, ABC.
missed a way
Could
to
you
start.
imagine? Could you imagine the internet would go absolutely ballistic if this image had been leaked a week before the last episode of The Mandalorian?
Yeah, someone be losing their job. I can tell you that.
Oh my god, it'd be a nightmare. I got to say as well, I always think that the engineer. I always think she looks like Brian May. She doesn't remind me of Brian May, so I don't think they've done a good job here. Just saying.
That's true.
When I see the minifig, it makes me think of Sigourney Weaver. But
yes.
I know
yeah.
in real life
Yes.
she doesn't look like anything like Sigourney Weaver, but the minifig makes me think of like Sigourney Weaver though.
Yeah, not the Sigourney Weaver I remember anyway. I like her utility belt though. That's quite cool. I've never noticed that before.
I'm glad we're getting a minifig of her though, man. She's a really pivotal part of the Mandalorian
and you know what?
lore now. And she's a great character, dude.
Yeah, and in that last episode, when she lost that tooth, that was one of my favorite scenes.
Dude, and she's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's another thing that's great. Like she's smart, she's tough, she's got a great sense of humor.
She's funny. She's funny as well.
She's funny.
Yeah. And to be in any kind of relationship with the Jawa, you have to be brave, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they're fluffy. They're really fluffy.
That's
Sorry, Sam. What was you going to say, dude?
No, I was saying that I almost feel like they probably should have gone with the mid-sized legs for her. I feel like she looks a little bit tall next to Mando, if that makes sense.
Because of the hair?
And yeah, it might be. And I feel like giving her the mid legs would.
Axel, we're going to come back to that in a minute. I can't make her screen bigger. Hold that thought. But yeah, any other sets anyone else wants to look at?
Where you gonna? Well, official sets.
Yeah. Well, we can't look at the other. We haven't got any other leaked pictures of those every time.
No.
Oh, I tell you what, right? We'll take a look in a minute at as common. We've got Vespers that are out there. So let's remove that for a sec. Rick was going to show us his piece, but Axel's dying to see what Sarah's been building. So Sarah, show us your Marilyn Monroe again.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you framed it now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I finished it totally. So I'm pretty happy with it. It does feel a little bit like there could be a little more stability in the back. So the back looks like this.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
but I feel like there should be more stuff connecting the parts.
Like plates across the back of those.
Yeah. Exactly. It feels a little bit like, am I going to break this if I move it too much? But it's really nice. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I think it looks great. Love the blue. That blue and pink really work well together.
Those are all tiles, right? Hello. Tiles.
Yeah, they're all tiles for this one.
There you go. She's like, now look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Knew exactly where the focus was and went right to it.
Sam, if SW Bricks was a cat, just saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know?
That's pretty awesome. It's a lovely set. It's beautiful. I love that particular variant that you've gone for as well, Sarah. Love that. Now, Rick, you was going to show us a piece.
This is a 6-wide speed champion. You can see the one side has the cap, which looks just like this.
Actually, they look pretty good, Rick. Did they look? Are you happy with the look
of this, or the cap?
The cap.
Oh yeah, the cap. Yeah, let me just snap in. They just push in. So that's how they get. So that's what they'll do on those speed champion sets, I think.
Cool. No, so do we, Fooling. We really do. We're all cat lovers here. We really are. Good stuff. And there's a picture. Is that a fox? I'm not sure. I think it's a fox.
It's possum. It's possum. I'm possum.
Possum. Hello, possums. And that what you lot say, Matt? Hello, possums.
Yes.
That Sam's on the already. Red Bull. So let's take a look. I think now's probably a good time to take a look at some pictures, and then maybe we'll have a look at those Vespers. Now, is it me though? But every time you see these new Vespers, all I keep thinking about is Book of Boba Fett and those cybernetic characters that are in it from Star Trek. Anyway, folks, send us in your pictures. This is normally where I get a flurry of pictures coming in from people. Minifig Nick. We'll start off with him first. But yeah, Brick Hive, if you've got a picture of your if you've got a picture of your helmet,
that
sounds wrong.
You want me to send you a picture of the helmet, or
Matt draw it? Matt, Matt, this is a thing for you, Matt, because Matt's a fast drawer. But Matt, do a quick picture of a Death Trooper. Is it a Death Trooper? They are called Death Troopers, aren't they?
the last one I did, was a Death Trooper.
Yeah. I always get Death Troopers and Shadow Troopers always mixed up. I always do. Gary Lane sent me in the picture. Rick Brickham sent me four pictures in.
No, just one.
Oh, this looks good. This is very. Is this wishful thinking? This picture, Rick?
Yes, it is.
It is. I do like it though. I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. How can I put it? Again, sounds wrong. Carrie's normally sent me a thumbnail of her next video that she's got coming out in. Let's do this. And oh no, I can't make it bigger. What's going on? Let's try this. Here we go. Oh no, that don't work. What's going on?
Are you trying to share a screen?
No. I'm just trying to keep it bigger, but then have you lot in it as well? Let's try that. There we go. It's not working. Let's get rid of this altogether. Stop screen. There we go. Let's see if I can do it now. All right, folks. Here we go. Feel like an old banger. No, it still don't work. Oh, I just have to make it big. Sorry, folks. Right. Okay. So this is Brickham.
This is not a build. It's just a bit of fun in studio perspective. So that's the inside of one of those drill pieces.
Oh wow!
So I used it to sort of make the sort of famous James Bond gun barrel scene from the opening of the movies.
Brick Scene's in the house. Hey, Brick Scene. Hope you're well, mate. I've been seeing you for a little while. Hope all is good. Check out his streams on Sundays, folks. He's asking if the Brick Bods has been robbed. Yeah, I always say that to them. I always think when they come round to their house, because they've got kids, it's like their mother and father-in-law are like, quick, put away the good china. Here we go. Doc Sampson sent me in. He sent me in a picture of. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at here, Doc. It looks like this is work in progress from Doc Sampson. I think this is, folks. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That's the most
Tuscan
diplomatic thing
Raiders.
you've ever said, Hive.
What's that?
I said that's the most diplomatic thing you've ever said.
I do my best.
Yeah, he's a good lad, Doc. I love him to bits. He really is. Gary Lane sent me in a picture. Oh my God, check this out. Mullen Gary, my theme park at BrickCon, Limerick 2019. Limerick? Isn't that in Ireland, Si?
It sure is.
That's the most Irish accent you've ever come up with, Si.
I know. I swear I put this one on all the time.
Looks good.
Looks really good.
Nice.
Aren't we coming out with another roller coaster set?
Apparently.
Really?
Oh, Matt's not impressed with apparently. There we go.
I thought they just made one.
Just build one.
Minifig Nick sent these through to me. These are amazing. Being on my O's, here's a few pictures. There we go. Look at this. Look, Minifig Nick. This is amazing.
Wow. I love that.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
It's lovely sand. It's
that's
not
an
penny.
expensive camel.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks excellent.
Oh, Si sent me a picture. I'll have a look at that in a sec, Si. This is quite cute. I like this. This is very cute, in fact. Look at this, folks.
Oh, man.
Aw.
Awesome.
Look at these little beady eyes. Oh, it's well cute. I love that. I'm not quite sure this is. It's like something like Galador. I was looking at some Galador pictures earlier on, folks. Because like I say, Blocks Magazine covers Galador this month, and it's a bit weird, Galador. It reminds me of the film The Thing from 1982. Anyway, is that Galador?
I don't know.
I got no idea. I mean, it doesn't even look real. Good picture though, especially with the clouds in the background. Reminds me of Windows 95. Just saying. Brick Hive sent me a picture. What's this a picture of? Oh, he's sent me a picture of his helmet. Here we go. And what a helmet it is, folks! It's a helmet. Behold. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow. Very
That's
cool.
awesome.
Great
Thank you.
Love it.
Yeah, it was a little darker than the last one.
That was Nepal or Nepal from Galador.
Was it?
The blue guy. Nepal, I've never seen him before. I looked him up. Nepal, I think is how you spell it.
That could be a question in next month's Kahoot size. So hold that thought.
I'll forget that. I'll have to rewind the thing.
Si sent me a picture of himself in pajamas. Do you not want to see it?
Is there a helmet?
Not in the chat. Want to see a picture of Si O'Connor in his pajamas?
Always.
Let's do it. All right. I'm not going to show it yet, just in case they don't want to see it. Give me some Y's if you want to see Si O'Connor in his pajamas. Fooling with Bricks, he sent me a picture. Oh my God. This is actually very funny. Nice one, Bazza. This is Bazza dreaming of some Lego sets.
That's great.
It's cool. I love his Lotus bedspread.
Oh, look at the cat dreaming.
Cat in the background.
That is so great.
It's got a big head. It's well cute. This is Norwich. Look, honestly, so those colours there, Hive, are the colours of his football team that he supports. And like I say, they're exactly the same as Lotus. We're getting a few Y's out there. We've got Just Build It. We've got Gary Mullane saying, yes, we want to see Si O'Connor in his gym jams. Someone called Rob Davis sent me a message. I'll have to read that in a sec. His name is Rob Davis. It's Burko Bricks. Burko Bricks. I love Burko Bricks. Such a cool name. But look, here we are. This is his dog. Look, Dotty dog.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's lovely.
Oh, that's super cool. I like that so much.
Yeah.
Me too.
Very
I like monochrome stuff. I think Si's a bit of a fan of monochrome stuff as well.
I am.
Yeah, I am. His dog's called Amos. There we go. Amos. Nice one, Amos. Woof, woof. Very cool, Rob. Who else we got pictures of? Oh, Nicole. Nicole sent me some pictures. Oh, the modularizer. So where do we go? We've got this set here. Tell us a little bit about this, Nicole.
It's a friend set, and it's a bit like the toy store. It's basically just two of the sets, but one's mirrored and with hinge pieces put together. And then you have a modular building.
Very cool.
Love it.
Here we go. There's the two different buildings mirrored.
Nice.
I have to do that. You should do lessons on how to do this.
It's really, really easy. There are loads of sets out there who are basically modular already. You just need to buy two of them, and with the friend sets, they are not that expensive.
Nice one, Simon. Thank you, mate. Simon's saying, please do give the stream a thumbs up. Please do, folks. It helps people know that we're out there. And also, as well, check out the peeps in the description below. Now, we've got Redmond here. This goes now with 113 supporters on Lego Ideas. Maybe we'd have to have a look at this. Redmond, if you're out there, what is the name of your Lego ideas set. We could always take a look at it and give it a bit of promo. There you go. That's his TV, which I think it's got a real screen on it. It's like an iTouch or something like that. It uses for that. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Amazing.
Yeah, ideas is a tough thing to be in.
Oh yeah, ideas is well tough. This is from Fab Blondies. She goes for the live stream later. I wish they weren't cancelling the video theme. Me too. Very cool picture as well, Fab Blondies. Put a lot of thought into that. Like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
I do like that car.
Yeah.
Right.
Very cool. Like that. Lots. It's like an old Cadillac of sorts. We've got pictures of. I think that is it for pictures for today, folks. So thank you everybody for sending me in pictures. Have I put one in there? Oh, Echo sent me a picture earlier on. Let's have a look at that. Oh, here we go. Benji's builds. This is his goes, I built another COD map mock. This time it's Rust. Would love for you to share on London Calling. Well, there we go. Make it nice and easy for you. Benji's builds. There we go. Cool. So that is a giant mock from COD. That's Call of Duty, folks. It's you and me. And Benji's builds, I think he's been doing a few of those recently. So do check him out. Big Nate, he sent in some pictures as well. He goes, I meant to share these pictures with you a few weeks ago, but you were chatting about conventions. And we had just done a Brick Universe in somewhere called, is it Louisville or Louisville?
Louisville,
even. Thank you. I stand corrected. Appreciate that. It goes, we won 2 awards that weekend. My kids helped me with the builds, and I designed the build and the main construction. They had a pinch of chaos and imagination that every Lego build needs. Here we go. This is them. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at, folks, but it's colourful and it's rather delightful on the eyes. That's that one. In, so we'll show them all. I mean, look at this. This is fabulous. This is what doing conventions is all about, folks. This is.
I like them orca wheels.
Yeah. I think we all call them killer whales, folks. They're orcas. You know, they've got feelings and all sorts of things. Just don't go near one if they're hungry. There we go. Look at that.
Wow.
Amazing. We love all that. Creativity at its best, folks. It really is. Let me see who else sent me some pictures earlier on. That's Big Nate. Echo Bricks. Echo Bricks has sent me in a Technic set. I can't believe they don't run out of Technic set, but he always seems to be able to knock up some Technic sets every week. We haven't seen Matt's pump up action one for a while. Funny enough. Oh, Mr. Microfish. I keep saying microfish. What am I so like, Si? I can't get away from that. I can't get away from it. Sorry. Brick Bods haven't sent me anything. I think that's it. Big Nate Who. Oh, Minifig Who. He sent me something earlier on. I can find him. There we go. Minifig Who. He says, with added Doctor Who, I hope you had a great few days in Paris and the journey wasn't too tiring. And this is something that he built for London Calling tonight. It is the Ninjago island set.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it does look good actually.
And it's got a TARDIS in the back there too.
Well, it's the Minifig Who. Everything's got a bit of Doctor Who in it. Time and space connection. Anyway. Oh, it's all of that. It says if it's an iPod. That's pretty cool, Redmond. It really is, mate. Honestly, love it to bits. If you want to send me the link on Instagram, and I can we can go to your Lego ideas set.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll stick it in the chat. Whatever's easiest, my friend. This is quite cool. This is from Aussie Adam Bricks. Tasmanian Devil having his way with a couple of minifigs, if you ask me. This is. I think I'd have a big grin on my face if I was him as well. Just saying. Another picture with him as well. This is quite cool. Oh, look, and above you. I love it. What is that piece that he's sitting in as well? What is all that?
That's a video.
Oh yeah. Yep.
See,
that's a cool use for that actually.
There's a very cool use to that.
Beatbox.
And this is, from Microfish, which every time I look at his name, I've got to think about what I'm saying. And that's a little bit of his city, which he sent me last week, funny enough, and I didn't show it. So here we go tonight. Microfish looks like an interesting house. The sand green one. Was that a rebrickable one? I like that a lot. Let me know a little bit about that one, mate. I think that's it, folks. I think we're there. Thank you so much, as always, to everybody who sent in your pictures. I love it.
Lorraine says, "Where's the picture of Sara?"
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lorraine wants to know where the picture of Sara went.
Oh yeah, sorry, the picture of Sara. I forgot all about that one. Blimey, yeah. Sai in his gym jams. This is Sai in his pajamas, folks. Let me just get it up again. It sounds wrong when I say that. Where are you? There we go. Sai O'Connor in his gym jams, folks. And it's a lovely angle shot as well. There you go.
Another great view from the rear.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Lovely rear shot. Love that.
Sai, you got a lot of junk in your trunk.
Hasn't it got big calves? What have we got else here as well? We've got Rick Brickham say that is a link to my Lego ideas. Rick, we'll have a look at your one as well. Microfish says green one is my own mock. So that one on the right hand side here, folks, that is Microfish's own mock. Like that.
Wow.
Dude, I need to know how you did that roof. Where did you get that roof idea from?
I really need to get a city going.
Yeah. I said that about a year ago, and well, it's kind of there at the moment. It's a bit there.
Mm-hmm.
What can I say? I keep doing other stuff. What can I say? I'm easily led. Also, I've got a request as well. Who's this from? Oh, that's good. It's someone that doesn't want me to promote the fact that they do they sell tights or something like that. It makes a nice change.
Oh, I got one of those as well today.
Yeah, you get inside. Like we sell jewelry. We think you'd be perfect.
I
for
get
promoting.
everyone asking me to promote stuff with them, but it's never Lego.
I know. It's bad, isn't it? This is from Just Build It 2022. You got a new account, Just Build It. But anyway, he's building this. It looks like he's mocking up something.
Ooh, Tesla.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It could be I think it might be a Tesla showroom. What do you reckon? Tesla showroom?
Oh, not Tesco's.
It could be Tea Labs.
Tea bags? Did he say tea bags?
Always in the gutter with tea bagging you.
Oh, it's Si O'Connor. Si O'Connor.
What?
It's Phil. Anyway, don't Google that one, folks, because it's rude. There we go.
Dude.
There's Microfish's mock.
Google it.
Wow.
I love the windows.
Very cool.
They're sachet windows, they are, folks. I don't think you get them in America. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But yeah, nice. Anyway, he's typing something. Anyway, thank you as always, folks, for sending me in your pictures. Love seeing them. We all do, and they're good fun. And you know what? I really appreciate it. And you know what? I'd really appreciate it as well if you give us a thumbs up. Anyway, I've got a good idea. Let's have a look at some ideas, shall we?
Greg, you have a message in the private chat.
Or have a message in the private chat, sir. We've got Sarah. I didn't know you was working tomorrow. I am sorry. Oh, come back, Sarah. Come back.
I forgot I was on mute. It's totally okay. I didn't mention it, but it's a pretty long shift tomorrow, so I should probably get some sleep.
Oh no, definitely, because I was only in France for a few days, but my God, I got so used to the fact. For me at the moment, it feels like 11 o'clock. What time is it where you are? It must be 11, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close to 11. So
yeah. Well, in that case, get some good night's sleep, and hope you have a really good day and work tomorrow. Say hi to Mike for us, won't you?
he's in here. He's looking, coming over.
Is he listening in?
Hey, the entire time.
Good to see you, Mike.
Hello.
Oh, good to see you, dude. Sarah, are you guys doing anything on your channel in the next week or so, or
probably not? Probably not. I have really actually a super busy work week next week, so I have to work extra days, but it's okay.
All right. Well, look, I just want to say it's lovely to see you, Sarah. You look amazing. Marilyn Monroe looks amazing, and even Mike, he's pretty good as well. Actually,
his hand looks amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it's nice bit of grooming there, Mike. I'm loving that, dude. All right. Well, anyway, Sarah, take care. Look after yourself, and have a fabulous weekend.
Okay, thanks you guys too, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye,
Take care.
Sarah.
Take care.
Bye, Sarah.
See ya.
That's the gorgeous Sarah Starbricks, folks, and a beautiful Mike as well. Nice to see him there. We've got Tech from Tech Productions out there as well. Tech, we've just been showing their pictures. If you've got any pictures you want to... Oh, blimey, Sam, what was that?
Excuse me.
Someone's got a very squeaky chair.
That will be me. My chair's a nightmare in terms of squeaking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As long as it was your chair, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't blame Craig for that one, Si, can we?
No.
Tech, did Sam have a squeaky chair in that room? Blimey, Matt's actually drawn something I recognise.
Oh,
Let's have a look at this.
Awesome.
Look at that.
For a change. Yeah, just
wow. Oh, Matt,
just a quick little one. Knock it out while you're going through the other pictures. Little nice change.
I like that. That's very nice, Matt. That is. Matt, wow. Are you going to be doing? Are you going to be doing your stream tomorrow night?
Yes, I am, and it will be Lego related. I'm thinking so.
Lego related. Tech saying you couldn't hear anything over Sam snoring.
Just
I've got to ask Sam, did Tech actually win any of the quizzes? Anything? Did he win anything?
Not only did he not win anything, he actually came last place in every single thing we did over the course of
the Tech!
Every single thing. So
my gosh.
I don't think he can say much, to be honest.
Oh, I tell you, I'm glad I wasn't playing in anything. I definitely would have come last then. I would have. Tech. He goes, SW will confirm.
Was he focusing on other things though?
Elaborate, Matt. Elaborate.
Well, I don't know. It's Tech, so he could have been.
Well, he was making videos.
Or something.
I said, was he hot in that room, Sam? Because like three geezers in a hotel room. It was a bit dodged anyway to Sam, but was he hot in there? Because occasionally it looked like it was steaming up in there a bit.
Yeah, it was quite hot. We opened up the window, which just about did.
I know. Well, I tell you what, right? I will say this: you guys look pretty perky for a few blokes that had a few hours sleep. That's all. I mean, blimey.
Yeah, no, we were just high on life, as they say.
High on life. I like that. You wait until you're 30, Sam. You won't say that after that.
Yeah.
You're going to be high on coffee. Or is it like that? Very cool. Very cool. I'm loving that. So anyway, there we go. We've got another cat out. There you go.
Cat won't leave. It broke into this room. We shut it out and it came back.
Very cool.
Not very cool. I would like it to leave, but it won't.
Very nice. He's very cute. So we could take a look. Did Redmond put in the link to his Lego ideas thing?
Yeah, Ian put it in the chat.
Oh, did he? All right. Let's see if I can find it. Ian. What, in the private chat, or did he put it in the normal
main chat?
Oh, he put it in the main chat. All right. Let's have a look. See if I can find him in the main chat. Can't see it. Come on.
I can put it again.
Oh, yeah. Ian, put it in the private chat, and we'll pop over to it now, and then we'll have a look at.
I don't have private chat. Is the problem.
You don't have private chat
with these things. Yeah, I put it in the main chat.
All right, put it in the main chat. Tech. Tech. If it was a choice between that and a pab jug, you'd always go pub jugs, mate. I know that. All right, let's have a look at this. I'm gonna have to do it on here now. I'll have to switch platforms. Don't forget, folks, stick in your votes and do us a favour, give us a thumbs up as well. I think we're at 50 now on thumbs up. I got to look because this mic's right in my visual.
52 in my.
Yeah, 52. Come on, we could do 60. Let's do 60 tonight, folks. I know you want to. We've got 84 people who have voted as well. Come on, just another few more, and we'll have 100. Let's get this project up. And then it's called the Vintage TV. I think it looks really good. One for mockumentary, this hashtag mockumentary. Do check that out as well, folks. That's on Mondays at 8 p.m. UK time over on Plastic Architects. Let's take a look at this, shall we? We're going to have a look at someone's individual art work. So let's got that. All right, let's share it then, shall we? Come on, Gregors. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. There we are. Voila. There we go. It's working now. Let's see if we can do it like this. I always like that. I like that one. That's quite a nice view, that. So what do you think of this then, folks? Vintage TV.
Very clean.
Yeah.
I'm
supporting it right now.
Me too. 114. We just got up to. Yeah.
So you can put an iPod in it, apparently.
Yeah, I think I'm number 114.
Good man. All right, come on. Let's keep that going, folks. 115. Come on. Let's get it to 120. Everybody out there tonight. Come on. Let's get this up there. Let's get it. Let's try and get to 120 if we can. Give it a little boost. There we go. 116. Can we raise up? Can we see higher? Anyone higher than 116? 116. 116.
Yeah, no, 116.
The Irish chap at the back there. 116.
117.
117.
Yes. No. This is what it's all about, folks. It's all part of the community love. Let's have a look at some of the pictures, shall we? Let's show off some of the artwork. Nice artwork as well.
Yep, excellent renders.
Oh, I like that. That's nice. Even looks nice from the rear.
Well, it has to.
This is definitely one of those nights. It's a rear shot night. Again, it sounds wrong, but it's true. It really is. I love the videotape on top.
Yeah.
Do you remember those videotapes?
I do. You could get different lengths of videotape, and you could set your VCR to record and slow record. It was really cool.
Yeah, slow record. That was the thing with it. This is trying to make the tape last longer. Minark. I was wondering where you were, mate. Minark, so lovely to have you here. Hope you're having a fab week, my friend. And I've just got one lovely thing to say to you, my friend. Cable detach.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
There we go. Thank you so much for that, Minark. It means a lot. It really, really does. We've got another one in there as well. We've got Josh Build Stuff. He's saying, hi, Minark. Fooling with Bricks saying 118. Come on then, folks. Where are we at with it at the moment? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Let's hit the. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Get in there, you lovely lot.
Beauty. Good job.
That's what it's all about. Good stuff, folks. We got Aussie Adam Bricks has given me an Australian dollar and 49 cents. Is it cents in Australia? Do they use cents? Yep. Cents. Yep. Thank you so much. Okay, Matt's like, yeah, I think they do. I can't remember. I haven't been there for about 35 years. Matt, how do you
Aussie peso?
And Adam, I'm feeling that peach super sticker, man, because this seems like the London Calling today has been all about some booty or something.
Yeah, isn't it? It is. It's all about arse, as Si would say. It is.
Wow.
Well, let's get that back up there again. And so Aussie Adams, my good friend. Well, you know what? This is for you.
Oh my God! Is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Well, there you go. Thank you so much for that, Aussie Adams, Aussie Adam Bricks. He goes, not the Betamax then. Oh, bro, you're going back then. I never had a Betamax, that's for sure.
Wow.
Anyway, that's 124 supporters. So cool, that really is. We got not that Sam Smith. We were talking about dogs and cats then earlier. I can't help but notice you've got a bit of a dog head.
Oh yeah, that's got its whole entire backstory behind that on its own. I completely forgot about that when you asked me earlier about cats and dogs.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the dog head. I'm going to try and get Rick's.
I'll tell the tale.
Basically,
before I started a Lego YouTube account, my profile picture was always a picture of Airbud because I always found it really funny that a dog wore shoes. I just always found that picture really funny, so it was just my profile picture. And then when I started my Lego YouTube account, I didn't change the profile picture. I just kept it as it was. So that's kind of like, I had about 400 subscribers before I actually changed it. So people were like, I didn't want to change it so drastically that people didn't know who I was anymore. So I put a dog's head onto a clone trooper body, a Lego clone trooper's body, to represent Lego Star Wars, but keeping the dog aspect so people remember who I was before, and it kind of just stuck.
Have you ever thought about swapping the head out and putting like the real Sam's? I mean, not that you're not real, of course, but the famous Sam Smith head on it.
I can't say that I have, no.
Oh yeah, I think the dog works better. What is it? Driving you mad, Sam? Are you going to sing us a song yet? Sam? Yeah. Do you actually does Sam not that Sam Smith? Does he actually sing like Sam Smith, or does he just try and dance like Sam Smith? Because I notice he does this sort of funny little fidgets every now and again in all the videos. But anyway, that's he goes, oh, fake Sam Smith on a panel blocking. But yeah, Axel Plate saying, hey, New South Wales man, Bricks. Aussie Adam Dick say, hey, Tasman. We've got an influx of Aussies at the moment, which is lovely to see. So, lovely Rick Brickham. Tell us a little bit about this set, this Lego Ideas proposal that you've put forward. And peeps out there, please do give it some love as well. So let me pop it into the chat whilst
thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. So these are my Mayan inspired masks. They're inspired by a stone mask that my dad brought back from Mexico in the late 90s. And the one in the middle is the one that sort of started it all off. That one closely resembles the stone mask that I got. And then the one on the left resembles the one that my brothers got. And the one on the right is a complete made up mask just to sort of make it a threesome.
Nice. It looks amazing.
The third one's the inspired one, yeah?
Yeah, well, yeah. And it's completely dark tan. Some of the parts that are made in this don't exist in dark tan, so this would be a good way to get some of those parts into dark tan. And I also made... Oh, yeah. I also made a stand to go with it, and the stand kind of mimics Mayan pyramids in a way.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Where are you at the moment? Then you've got 785 supporters. So if anyone out there hasn't supported it, please give it some love. We've got Cabbage Face Bricks out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you, my friend. He's another guy out there that's got Lego ideas as well. Cabbage, we'd have to get you back on soon, mate. Actually, do you know what, Cabbage? If you got it, put the link in the chat. We'll have a look at it. We'll try and give it some love as well. Give this some love, folks. Come on, you want to.
Looks like maybe you could get it to 786 or maybe now 789 right there.
788. Come on, folks. Let's get it up to 790.
You can do it. Do it, Greg. Do it. Hit the support button.
Come on, you want to do it. Do it. Hive. I reckon you should do a Lego Ideas. Same as you, Lady McBrick. You guys are getting pretty handy with the old Lego stuff these days. You guys are talented. Yeah, Cabbage, if you've got it, pop it in the chat and we take a look at it. We can. While you're here, folks, please do give us a thumbs up. Let's try and get ourselves up to 60. Do we call them thumbs up or do we call them likes, or are they kind of synonymous with being the same thing?
I call them likes. I just call them likes.
Yeah, I like them too. Thank you, dude. So this is the wonderful Cabbage. Let's see if I do that. Oh, hyperlinks are a wonderful thing, folks, aren't they? Okay, let's take a look at this then. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to pop back to this one. Let's see if we've got it up to that wonderful 7. Come on, 789. Come on, let's raise it one more, folks.
If you hit Greg, if you hit support,
you'll get it
you can
there.
get it to 790.
Oh, there we go. 790 coming up.
Awesome.
Voila.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
There we go.
That's awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Good stuff. Good stuff. You lot are the best. You really are. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. 593. This one's plodding along quite nicely, Cabbage. This is a recent addition to the Lego Ideas assortment. There we go. We've got a couple of themes going on here, folks. It is called Batlego. Is that the correct pronunciation, Si? I think it is.
I can't remember what he said. It's
Batlego
or Battle Go. Battle Go? I can't remember what he said.
Yeah. Battle Go. Yeah, I think Battle Goes kind of works quite well. Anyway, come on, folks. 593.
Cool.
Can we get it up to 600? Come on. You know you want. Let's raise it up 600. Come on, we can do this. Come on, we can do this. I'm gonna support it. That's for sure. There we go.
I've supported already.
YOC.
He goes, oh, me scurvy space lover. Thanks for the support. Nicely put. CF Lego. There we go. Yeah. In the questionnaire, when you're filling in the questionnaire to put a proposal forward for Lego Ideas, they don't ask you if you buy Kobe as well, do they, by any chance? Just wondering. I'm liking this. Let's have a little closer look, shall we? Lots of nice pictures. Are these renders? Are these actual?
I think they're renders because I think he had some parts that needed to be colored.
I mean, it looks real, doesn't it? That's
Yeah,
the thing.
it does,
These renders are really cool. But there we go.
But he has built it. He said he had built it in real life.
595. He has. Well, that's pretty cool. He's got 2 updates on there, folks. Let's see what he says for the updates. Oh, there we go. Is that a proper spaceman color as well? Sand green.
I don't believe so.
So
that would be pretty cool.
Oh, look at that! That's a nice piece of it. I mean, it could be because he's got the visor on it, and so it's not classic space, is it? But I'm liking that. Cabby says, I learned all the illegal techniques from Kobe, which strangely Lego has not. Oh yeah, because Lego are doing sort of strange. They're doing the odd strange one. But anyway, folks, thank you so much for supporting Redmond, Cabbage Face, and of course Rick Brickham. Really do appreciate that. Give him a little boost, that's for sure. And that is what being a community is all about. It really is. Talk to Ian Shrunk and Matt's drawing a Not That Sam Smith. Look at this, Not That Sam Smith.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. Matt, you're getting really good with this tablet stuff. You are. There he is. He's back again. Ian's back.
Just get rid of it.
Is he putting an order for Deliveroo for some Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Oh, that sounds good.
I could
have the Chinese.
You've got Chinese, or you've eaten Chinese?
Leftovers.
Yeah. Oh, leftovers. They're the best ones. They're marinated. So I was talking to my French colleagues, and I said to him, "Oh yeah, I went for a wander," and he got to about 9 o'clock, and I was like, I couldn't be bothered to eat. Then it's too late for me. So and they're like, "What do you mean it's too late?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't really like to eat past 8 o'clock." And they said to me, they eat at like 10, 11 o'clock at night over there.
Yeah.
I was like, what's all that about? But yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm not going to talk about dietary requirements or anything like that, folks. But I just don't eat late. Lady McBrick, you're a European, a wonderful European at that as well. Do you eat late or do you eat early? I think Germans tend to kind of eat normal sort of times when we do, like about 6 or 7 or something like that.
Right. We eat at normal times, but I noticed that when I was for work in Athens, in Greece, they eat at all times, even at 11 midnight. They are, due to the weather, long hours outside, so it's quite normal, but they eat really late dinner.
Yeah, Spanish Italians do. I went to Italy, Si, and the kids running around at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's super family orientated, but I was just like, blimey, they're eating at 11:30, like proper family meals. And I'm like, what's the matter with you lot? You should be It's weird. But that's the beauty of different cultures. It really is, folks. Normal
With
times.
that, with,
Yeah.
Rome.
But this is true. This is true. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. So let's start with Rick then. Rick, you've been doing this. How can I put it? Collaboration with Kate.
Yes.
Brick Huntress. How's that going? Is that come to a climax yet, or is that kind of still?
We are wrapping things up this Sunday with our live show, which starts. It's going to start 1 p.m. EST, so that would be I think 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, it's going to be great. We've had a lot of awesome entries so far. A few people that we didn't know came out of the woodwork and took part. Some people that we do know gave it a try, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we've had a good turnout. It's very nice.
Yeah. What have you learned from doing this process? Because it kind of like I always find like because so I'm not a software engineer. I have to deploy software engineers work, so to speak. And yes, Ian, it's a bloody nightmare sometimes. And I'm forever surprised by how other people use software differently to say how I would use it or how it's designed to be used. By doing this, have you taken something from it that you were surprised at getting?
I think the two things I was surprised at were just how many people are interested in it. And that's not to say that I didn't think people were interested in it. It's just nice and reassuring to learn just how many people like digital design, and also encouraged by people who tried it for the first time and enjoyed it, didn't come back saying, nope, not for me. They actually enjoyed it and saw the benefit of doing it. I mean, like I said before, it's a great way for people to get in touch with Lego if they can't afford a ton of Lego, or if they want to build something that they weren't able to get as a child, but they can load it into this program and build it. I know it's not real building with real bricks, but it still gives you some of that experience. And actually, I'm doing that right now with an older Slave 1 set. So that's fun. And I'm going to do some things with it that you can't really do quickly in real life, like change some colors and give it some action and whatnot. So it's got its benefits. I mean, that James Bond thing earlier was just strictly camera angle through a piece. You know, you can do that in real life, but it's fun to do it in studio. So that plus learning how to help people with their studio issues. I've had a few people reach out with some questions, and I've learned how to kind of navigate them through that part of the process. So yeah, it's been really good.
Something I want to say. I want to see Sam smile, because Sam has got a big grin on his face. He really has. Like, gives a big smile. There we go. That's for you, Tech. Yeah. Do you know what? It is something I do want to try. I genuinely want to try. I think Tech does some really nice stuff out there. And I'm curious, Sam. Actually, do you ever use Studio or anything like that? Because
yeah, I actually designed that Star Wars vehicle I showed you earlier. I had it a couple of months in Studio first, so I just could therefore order all the parts in.
Yep.
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, it is really useful. It takes a while to learn it, but once you've got the hang of it, it is definitely useful.
Yeah, I want to do it because it just gets the ideas that you've got in your head out. And I'm curious, actually. So anyone that's on the panel here that kind of uses Studio, do you ever draw out first your initial idea, or do you just go with it?
Depends on what it is, but a lot of the times I like to start initially just fiddling with physical bricks to get a bit of a sense of the scale, and then sometimes jump over into the digital side, because then at least
What about you guys out in the chat, Tech, for example? Do you ever draw what you're thinking of doing as a kind of rough idea? Rick, do you, or do you just kind of start with it?
I just kind of dive right in. I think that's just because of the way I use digital design software. I'm a CAD designer by trade, so I'm used to getting into the digital environment and literally drawing in the digital environment, so I don't need to sketch it on paper first. Not that that's a problem to do that, but it's just something I don't do. I just skip that step, and I think that just comes from years of using AutoCAD and other digital design.
What kind of cats do you design?
What kind of AutoCAD? Yeah, AutoCAD.
Yeah. Oh.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, but I can totally see the benefit of sketching things out. I also tend to work off of reference images, so I have them on the screen while I'm designing, so I can just look at the reference image and get an idea for what I need to do. Hey, how you doing, Brett? That's my buddy, my good buddy, Brett.
Nice to meet you, Brett. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to have you here. I'm curious then, BrickHive, you're an artist. You're also into a bit of Lego.
Yes.
More than a bit of Lego, really. I'm playing that right now.
That's what my credit card says.
Yeah. Well, the credit card's made of plastic, after all. What can I say? There's a correlation there, folks. There really is.
Right.
What about you? Do you kind of mock, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm slowly getting more and more into it. I've done a lot of modifications, but I wouldn't call them mocks. You know, I do a lot of like there's a lot of like kind of like what I guess a lot of people do it, but just any building that I've had that's like opened up and stuff, I've always liked to enclose them or make them modular or something like that. There's been stuff I've done with certain things that I've put in the city or forest that I've modified a lot, but straight up just creating something completely out of thin air. I'm still working at it, you know, but yeah, getting better. I feel like I would need to sketch something out, you know, like a rough sketch, just so I have, you know, it's what I do with a lot of artwork and with the stop motion stuff, writing out storyboards and stuff like that. So I kind of need some type of framework.
Yeah, I do, because my mind wanders too much.
Yeah, and I'm not maybe over time after mocking, you know, you can almost see pieces, you know what I mean, that would go good together, because a lot of people can do that, man. They can just look at pieces. Like Moto is like that too, man. Moto takes this random pieces that you would never even think to use for certain things, and he can just see and then just create something out of it, and it's insane.
Yeah, that's good to have that vision. I remember Sai was telling me a few months ago, he was saying to me that you kind of look at things and then you were kind of seeing how you could kind of visualize it and build it out of Lego and things like that, which is kind of a nice way of being able to do that.
Yeah. And especially like in places we live in, like in the UK and Ireland and Europe, there's a lot of, if you look up, a lot of the old building is still up there, and there's so many designs that look like Lego elements. It's just crazy. Like, I mean, you'll have like some of the decoration stuff or the windows or the arches, and they look like Lego pieces. And it's you could easily. I mean, there's a few things I walk past and I'd go, "Oh God, that looks like a Lego set." You probably see that as well in London.
Yeah, I look at different buildings and that, and I sort of wonder how they get certain shapes, and I look at them and stuff like that, and I sort of think, oh, you could do it like this or like that. I definitely want to get my hands on. I mean, I need to build some Mills plates, and I'm seemingly never getting around to that at the moment. But you know, there's always other things to do. But I need to do the Mills plates so that I can then put stuff on them, and then I can start building stuff on Mills plates. Because then having that kind of, I think it's like a grid. You kind of classify it as a grid. It'll be really easy to, in my head, to kind of measure out and think how things come together. Brick Bods, do you guys do that with your city? Do you like? I know you guys don't do Mills plates, but you still use base plates, don't you? So you've got a grid system, so to speak.
Yeah, to an extent. So the kind of main table where we've got the modulars is 3 base plates wide. But then we've put the rail track along the back, so therefore you can't fit 3 base plates on. And so we ended up cutting a lot of the modular base plates and then actually just tiling it onto the road base plates directly. So that gives you slightly more leeway with moving sets backwards and forwards, and it all fitting together a lot nicer.
I wasn't on board with the cutting, but it made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, people do it. They did it at the Dots house when I went there. To my disgust. I'm only joking. Tech's off. He's off to hydrate his body so that he's in prime condition to go jogging. I hope you have a lovely weekend and safe journey tomorrow, my friend. We haven't talked about Manchester at all. Maybe we could just have a quick 5 minutes on that. I got no idea what Matt's actually drawing there. I got a good idea what it could be. I got no idea. I thought we left the helmet discussion behind a while ago, Matt. So yeah. You guys are going up to Manchester tomorrow, or further up to Manchester tomorrow. What are you hoping to see there, as opposed to what you didn't see necessarily at the London Brick Festival?
I think we're just expecting a lot more. I've heard it's going to be bigger and a bit more of a balance between sellers versus mocks. I mean, we're there for the mocks. We don't want to spend too much. So I've done a bit of prep though to see what sort of prices for minifigures, so that I'm a bit more prepared. We put these shows on in like places where there's no phone signal, so you can never like verify prices. I always find that frustrating. So I've taken lots of details beforehand of like rough prices, so I can actually get better deals. Yeah,
so when I go in now, I'm always like completely open-minded because I've got no idea what I want to get. And then I buzz around a few times, and I sort of get the idea. And I got a really good set. I might even build it on the backlog this week. But yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, I know what you mean. Is there anything in particular you're after tomorrow potentially?
No, I just went through like the minifigures that I'm missing. So I've got a goal to try and get them all, but they're going to cost a fortune. So some of the early ones.
They are, yeah, they are. How about you, Ian? Are you after anything in particular?
No, I don't think so. Only looking at the mocks, and hopefully there'll be a GBC. I'm assuming there will.
Yeah, I missed that. I'm hopefully. Are you guys going to the Reading show?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to that. I'm definitely going to that because I thought that was this weekend. And honestly, folks, I'm a little bit pooped after all the travelling I've done this week. So yeah, I'll definitely be at Reading next Saturday morning. I'll be there for 10. So that should be quite good fun. So I'm looking for that. I'll probably vlog that as well. I don't know. I know Tech's going. I don't know if he's going to vlog it or not. But we will see. I look forward to that. I suppose you guys, will you guys do like a podcast and talk about it then?
Might do a vlog. I don't know. I still haven't done my London one, so we're a bit behind on vlogs.
They take a long time. The vlogs take a long time. That vlog for London took me about 6 hours to edit. That did from start to finish.
Oh wow!
I got a lot of footage. I mean, I got so much B footage on that. What I should have done, I could have done it in 2 parts. In all honesty, I had so much footage. I was like, but luckily, this one that I did in Paris. I mean, if that's 10 minutes long, I'll be amazed. That said, depends how much music I want to put in it as well. So that's good. Lady McBrick. Because we'll start winding it down a little bit now, folks. We've hit the big 3-hour mark. Lady McBrick. Well, actually, I tell you what. Hold that thought there, Lady McBrick. I haven't asked the Brick Bods if they're streaming on Sunday and what's coming up from their channel in the next week or so.
So we're hoping to Sunday. 8:30, and we are hoping to finish off the Ninjago Dojo Temple and the Mario Bowser's Airship. So we probably will just make it back in time for that. So we might be a bit tired, but that, it's always fun to stream whilst tired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. I'm doing it right now, to be honest. It's fine. No, you guys, honestly, that's a good thing about doing Lego live streams. Once you all set up and everything like that, you can just sit there and enjoy it. Brick Stage Pass, Craigster, he'll be back on again next week, folks. Have a safe journey, my friend. Take the best of care. And have a safe trip. Okay, cool stuff. So next week then, your podcast, or the podcast as you called it beautifully, you'll be talking about Manchester, because obviously I'm not going to Manchester, so I want to know what's going on up there.
Yeah, we might do a podcast, or there'll be definitely a vlog coming. So we'll make sure to take some footage for you.
Good
So
stuff.
you
Good stuff. I want to see it. Lady McBrick, sorry, coming back to you, beautiful person that you are. Are you? What are you up to? Are you doing anything? Are you building any particular Lego sets this weekend or next week, or what's up for you in the next week or so?
I probably will try to prepare a bit of things for the first dare that we are going to do in March. We skipped February. We did a long December, and then we did the Mind the Brick one in January, and that in combination was very heavy to lift. So we skipped February, and next month there will be the first March dare. Only a weekend. We shortened it, and there will be a few changes because at dare, Rick and Kate, they will know it's a lot of going on once a dare and a challenge are going on. It's not just post something and leave it.
Yep.
Yeah. But I look forward to it. I missed it in February, and I look forward to doing another one in March with new changes.
Well, that's what it's all about. Ever evolving. That's what it's all about. It really is. Good stuff. Look forward to that, Lady McBrick. What about you, Mr. O'Connor? What's coming up from your lovely self this week? You did a backlog by any chance?
Oh, we're doing a backlog. So that is it's undetermined time at the moment, I think, is it? Or do we have a time?
I think this week we might be able to do 7 o'clock if you're up for 7.
Yes. Yeah, my channel this time around 7 o'clock, and myself and Greg will be there. Tomorrow I have a little kind of shopping vlog. I went looking for old retired Lego, and I got a hell of a surprise. So check out the video tomorrow. I was shaking after, put it that way.
Wow.
Yeah, and
you got a surprise.
Yeah, so I was so surprised. So you have to check that out and see what happens tomorrow. I'll just wait for your HVAC to turn off.
Somebody's taking off.
We're at 20,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to climb to 20,000 feet. Fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah, so that's it from me.
All right, cool. Who's making that noise?
What noise?
It's like a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, it's probably just one of my heaters. I got like a couple different heaters running.
Ah, that works. I wonder what it was. Now, Matt, is this one you did earlier, Matt?
Yes, this is one which I did earlier. So for the stream tomorrow, you say I draw. What is it? 8 p.m. London. I think it's about 3 p.m. USA. I'm going to be doing minifigures. So come along, make suggestions, and do something a little bit along the lines of this. I was hoping Bricks O'Brien might be here because then I know how much he wants a Mario CMF. So
you'll have to put that on. You'll have to put that on Instagram, mate, and trigger him because he'll be all over that in seconds.
Yeah, put on your thumbnail.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Actually, that's a really good idea, Si. That really would be a good idea. Oh, wicked. All right, very good. So you're doing that tomorrow. So what? How long will that go on? I mean, you just go on and on doing that, Matt, or do you sort of?
Yeah, I try. The idea is to do 3 hours, but usually if I get into a bit of a groove or things like that, the last couple have been ending up about 4.5. So just people making interesting suggestions and things like that, and just want to get through them and play around with some stuff. So yeah, anyone's welcome to come along.
Wicked. All right, nice one. Now, beautiful Brick Hive. You're a man of many talents, man of many streams, a man of many dreams as well. You're doing loads of art stuff. You've done some Lego stuff. I want to know what's coming up from you on the Lego side. What's coming up from you on the artistic side, and how far did you get building that Lambo?
Well, the Lambo, I did finish it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's a really nice. And I got to tell you, man, like I said, this red interior is just like fantastic.
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah, it's good set. It's good set. Definitely worth picking up. Just like I said, the build itself, there's a lot of different crazy stuff, like the curves and all the slopes. Like this thing on the side here, man. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
But you can see how like it slopes down in the back.
Yeah, I like the way they've done that. I think that's a nice touch.
Yeah, but it's great car. It's a really awesome car. As far as the stuff I got going on the art side, like I said, I think next week I should be able to like officially announce like my other channel that I'm gonna have for my artwork here on YouTube. As far and along with like an Instagram page and stuff like that. Plus the website, I'm not sure, it might be a little bit longer. I was hoping maybe next week, but it'd probably be a little bit longer than that because it's just the collaboration and stuff that I got to get done and stuff that he does, and so it's not something that I want to try and rush and get make sloppy. But yeah, I got a commission piece I'm getting ready to start here, and then I'm going to do some portrait work. And then a couple more commission pieces I think people are asking about. So, got to talk to them about that. As far as the Lego side goes, I'll have like my normal streams. I'll probably have one tonight. Going to definitely have Good Morning Brick Roll like I do every Sunday. I just finished my script for the next stop motion and got that out to all the people that were going to do the voice acting for me. So hopefully within a week, roughly, I'll get all my voice acting stuff sent back to me so I can start on that. And I'm going to start a sig fig series for stop motion.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I got a PO box. I don't have everything with me right now because I just got it, but eventually I'm going to like put it out there. So if people want to like send out their sig figs, man, send them to me. I'll throw them in stop motion. So yeah.
Wicked. That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of updating my sig fig. Just do some subtle changes to it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it as is.
Well, I mean, I've got like 3 variants now for Ninja. I got 2 for Chef. I got I think a couple for me. So like I like having these variant sig figs for everybody too, man. Kind of.
I almost think Sam should have for his one. He should have a sig fig, but he could have like a Fabuland dog on his head.
I've got this little dog here from the city set. I think last year.
Yeah.
Which is a little Labrador, which is kind of close, but I picked that up because it's the most similar looking thing to the sig fig.
Yeah, exactly. Brick Stage Pass is saying, "I'll tell you in about 5 months, Carrie, when my wallet recovers. It's very expensive now, which is a shame. Well, if you want to sell your AT off, mate, I'll be more than happy to take it off your head. It'll be worth at least 20 quid." Sorry, Hive, you were saying.
No. That was really. I mean, there's a couple other videos. I got a rant video coming up. And I'm doing a collaboration video with a couple people about Lego addiction. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to make. I can't wait to see what everybody's reaction is gonna be about that. But yeah, just random stuff.
Cool. That's what we like to hear. Random yet interesting. Honestly, do check them out. And I must do a video for you as well as part of your very communal intro, Hive.
Yeah, we've got new ones too. Other people that I've reached out to have sent us some too as well.
Okay,
so,
how do we send them to you though? How do we send them to you? I mean, I can just share it on OneDrive, I suppose, but have you got a preferred way of getting it to you?
It doesn't matter because I however I get them, I send them all to Doc. Doc's the one that like puts them all together. So he's the one it was his idea. It was a great idea too. I was so happy he thought about it. But yeah. You can just any way you want to send it, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Mr. Smith. Anything coming out from your channel in the next week or so, or just plug away and tell us a little bit about any videos that you might have dropped this week?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, I've got I titled it the Impossible Lego Star Wars Quiz.
Great name.
It's called that because I may have gotten a couple of the answers wrong. So even if you do know all the correct answers,
no way,
you still won't get 100%. But yeah, besides that, I've got as I said before, my ongoing Mandalorian mock series. Weekly updates for that are on Mondays. So Monday, I should have a video out on that with some more progress. And that'll probably be about it. Yeah. and more sorting for me to do.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, that is the thing. Have you got a lot of sorting to do? Like, what are you actually sorting? Are you taking something apart and then sorting?
Yeah, I'm currently just I'm trying to make, get some base plates back. So I'm just pulling stuff off of base plates to get them. Yeah.
That's a pain too, doing that.
Lots of fun.
Now, I'm a bit of a nosy so-and-so from time to time, has been known. And I'm always I'm interested in reflections, especially in people's rooms. You seem to have some sort of form of pab jug wall on your door.
Oh, this concoction over here.
Yeah.
It's actually a shoe holder, is what it's supposed to be, that you can hang onto your door. But it actually perfectly fits a large pab cup. So it's basically a way which I store them, because it saves a ton of space by doing that. And you can just like lift them out, and then you've got your cup.
Really good idea.
Really good
They're
idea.
quite useful.
Yeah.
It wasn't my idea. I got it off of someone on Instagram.
Don't tell everybody that. Pretend.
Yeah, don't worry. All the YouTubers copy each other. Don't worry about that. I'm only kidding, but it is true. Anyway, we've got high variance. Oh, here we go. Blimey, amazing, man. I think Matt's discovered copy and paste. Hear no hive, see no hive.
Ranty hive.
No
Ranty Hive. There you go.
Yeah, I like Ranty Hive.
I like Ranty Hive too.
I like Ranty
I
Hive.
love Randy Hive.
Randy Hive. Randy Hive.
That's nice.
Oh, behave, Si.
What about Panty Hive?
Oh, look at Panty Hive too.
Man.
I don't know.
There actually is a panty variant of Hive. Chris has it from Brick.
Actually, you know what? He finally put some clothes on me, man.
No.
Yes. Doc gave him so much crap about it. He finally put some clothes on me too.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you for that, Sam. And thank you everyone else out there for tonight for voting as well. 90, I think it was 92 votes tonight, folks. Really, it was a bit of an odd question, really, but it was basically I was just wondering. It says, are you buying sets because it's double VIP points, or holding back until March the 1st for the new stuff? Waiting for the new sets, 37%, which is pretty cool. I wonder what everyone's going to be buying. N1 for me if I get anything. Neither. I'm saving my pennies, 27%. Very wise. Both now and March, 20%. Are you lot full of money? And then I want double points, so 14%. But yeah, it was an interesting one, because the other thing we got to consider as well is on the 19th, I think it is Eiffel Day for us here, and that for me is the best one. Carrie, are you doing that? I didn't mention Eiffel Day in this because there's not so many people are members of Lugs, but are you guys going to wait for Eiffel Day to make some big purchases?
I'm not sure we've got any big purchases that we really need to make. We got big purchases.
The boutique hotel, if that's in stock.
We've already got that.
Yeah, but we can always pick up a second.
He's forgotten that we've already made.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, we can always pick up a second. I like that.
We always buy two.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
It's a big saving. It's a big savings. Like, for example, if say for example you bought the AT-AT at 15% off, you'll save £100. I mean, there's a big saving. You know what I mean? It still makes it expensive, but you know, I've got £100 worth of VIP points at the moment, so I'm building up to it, folks. I'm building up to it. But I have to say, right, if around May time, when me and Brick Hive are, celebrating our anniversaries, our YouTube anniversaries, that's May the 7th, by the way, folks. I'm telling you this, right? If the Sanctum Sanctorum, if the new one comes out around that time, I'll be getting that. I won't be getting Star Wars.
Yeah, it might have to be a different sort of May the 4th week.
I think that's yeah, it's a good point, actually, Hive. I don't think they will release it that week, but I'll tell you what, it could be easily the week before or week after. And will we this year get a minifigure as a May the 4th gift with purchase? What do you reckon, Sam? Well, let's start with Sam.
I think they said that there was rumors. Now rumors they're rumors, but I think they said that this year's one is a poly bag, I'm not sure if they specifically said if it was a minifigure or not, but I think after a couple of years of people being quite disappointed with May the 4th promos, I think we might be all right this year.
All right, so Sam's saying yes. Matt, Hive, what do you reckon? Yes or no? We're going to get a minifigure.
I should be optimistic. I really should, man. But
yeah, but you're not.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, they're going. Look, I think this might be a year they do it. Honestly, they know what all of us have been like harping about and everything. It's been a long time. You know what I mean? And yeah, the polybag thing, like I said, that might be it because they can't sell. They can't because that's the only way they can really do it now, unless they put it in the minifigure pack. So
yeah. Spend $900 and get a minifigure free as a gift with purchase.
And I feel like if it was going to be something else, we would have probably heard about it. Like if it was going to be another, what do they call them? Vignettes? What do they call them?
Vignette.
Yeah.
I don't want another one of them. They're good.
I like them more than other people did, but yeah, it's time for something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it.
Dude, there's so many cool minifigures they could do, man.
I know,
So many cool minifigures they could do.
You know I bet they've still got a surplus of that minifigure DJ. They'll give us him or something like that. They will. The most useless.
They'll just give us like a stormtrooper.
It'll be the same polybag that comes with the video game. It'll be that.
Don't do that.
That's what it'll be.
Oh wait,
don't give them ideas.
The Luke with the blue milk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would make a lot of people mad too, because a lot of people were happy to get that as the exclusive, for pre-ordering their games or whatever. Which I understand. I get it, man. You know what I mean?
The new Darth Malbus or something like that. That'd be good.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that could kind of maybe coincide with the new trailer we got too, man. Right? Right?
Just throwing it out there. Lady McBrick. So sorry, Hive, was that a yes or a no to a minifigure?
Oh, yeah. And also, I got a jet. I'm sorry to leave early, but I gotta go.
No, that's cool, man. Take care. We'll see you on Sunday.
Take care, dude.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Great hanging out. Thanks.
Bye.
Right. Very quickly, because we want to go to sleep. Lady McBrick, will there or will there not be a minifigure this year?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, blimey, there's so many yeses. It's got to happen. Sai, what do you reckon? Yes or no?
I'll be optimistic and say hopefully yes. I've seen or heard nothing about anything though. But,
all right, that's cool.
Hopefully,
I like it. What about you, Matt? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. Carrie, yes or no?
I'm going no.
Oh, Ian.
So I mean, they've got all the legal issues about whether it's just a minifig, but they could do a polybag with a small build and a minifig in it. That's always a possibility.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll take that. If they give us a snow trooper, I'd laugh my head off. What about you, Rick? Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, all right. So I'd say 2/3 for yes.
No. Yeah.
I think yes. I think we must get it this year. We must get it. We've had 3 years of like. God's sakes.
Well, I'm setting myself up for disappointment, and then when it happens, I'll be happy because start low and you can only go up.
I like that. Start low and you can only go up. What goes up must come down. Just remember that, though, Rick. Guys, thank you for everybody for being here tonight. Thank you, obviously, for Sara Star Bricks and, of course, Brick Hive, who was here earlier on. Lovely Sam Smith. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Hope you got plenty of your sorting done tonight, mate.
I got a good chunk out of the way, so I'm happy.
Good man. Good man. That's what we like to hear. Lady McBrick, thank you for being here. Cy O'Connor, you beautiful thing, you. Matt Elder for all these fine art. Look, he's giving us a quick flick through now. It's like watching a speed build. Brick Bods as well. Thank you. Lovely to see you both here tonight as well. And the wonderful and super talented Rick Brickham as well. And all you lovely lot out there as well. You are most welcome, Rick. Honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here tonight with us. It really has. And I just want to say thank you as well to a few of you bods that are out there as well tonight, folks. We've got Tan Jam, Selena, Foolin, Fishy, Mr. Blue, Tripe and Onions, Cabbage Face, Minark. Thank you so much as well for the super chat. Infamous Convicts, Sir Bricks, and of course, Brickapix, to name but a few, including you, the minifig who. And on that note, I just want to say, look after yourselves, look after each other, especially these days, folks. We're in funny times all of a sudden. We've got some very strange weeks coming over. It's like we've come out of one thing, and now we're very much moving into something else. We really are. So look after yourselves, folks. Look after each other. Give a chance and all that jazz. And you know what? Lego! It's a wonderful thing. And you know what? Each and every one of you beautiful people are too. Take care, everyone. And I'll leave you now with something that not only resembles Si O'Connor in his gym jams, but some thoughts as well. Have a wonderful day, folks. Take care. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.